Okay. What is going on, guys? I hope that you can hear me. Please let me know that you can. Welcome to Bratty's Tarot. I'm going to be doing all signs, you versus them. I'm going to be taking a look at you and your person. For the sign that I'm reading for, I'm always going to refer to you as the first person, or it's going to be the first person that I read for. And then your person is going to be on the right. Even if I think that you're on the right-hand side, I'm still going to refer to you as if you were the first person. Why do I do this? Because welcome to Mercury retrograde. Because it helps alleviate confusion between me and you guys, the viewers. So try not to take it personally and just take the side that resonates, okay? If you don't know how Super Chat questions work, which is something that I offer on this platform, then you can visit www.brattystarot.com and read Super Chat rules to see how it works. I also have personal readings that are available there as well, so make sure that you check those out. Shout out to Rick for being here. Thank you so much for continuing to be a wonderful Top Dragon mod. You are the SHIT, okay? Sorry, I'm trying not to curse, guys. Okay, so let's go ahead and pin this message. What's up, Astrid? Thank you so much for the first super chat. Angelica Yan, thank you so much for the second super chat. Love that profile picture. Brooke Mello, Hillary Looper, Alice Allen, Yelitza. Oh, that's a cute name. Nelson, SR, my girl Carla, Crystal Ball. It's so good to see you. Oh my God, Complexity. My protege, honey. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and get into it, shall we? Shout out to Carmen as well. She got me these Vikings cards. I don't know if you guys have seen the show Vikings, but I have, and I'm absolutely obsessed with it. Please go watch that if you have not watched Vikings. I know good TV, and that is excellent TV. And so she knew that I was obsessed with it. I got her watching it now, so she went and got me Vikings tarot cards, which I really love. So as per, we are going to start out. We're going to, God dang, why is this so hot in here? We're going to start out with Aries and work our way all the way to Pisces, okay? All right, Aries. Crystal, thank you, baby. It's so good to see you as well. When did Mercury retrograde actually begin? This started yesterday. Mercury retrograde started yesterday. But it had been in its pre-shadow since early April or late March or something like that. And I know it ends like mid-May, okay? I don't have all the dates perfect. So let's go ahead and take a look at you and your person. Show me Aries and their person. I will also be pulling advice messages for you guys. All right, Aries, we got the Page of Swords in your feelings with the King of Swords, okay? The Hierophant in reverse and the Ace of Swords in reverse. Phew. Okay, 4 Wands in reverse and the 4 Cups. You know, it's interesting because there's not a whole lot of empathy that I'm getting on your side, right? And maybe you have every reason to, you know, not feel like you need to provide any kind of empathy for somebody. Because it's definitely not really there. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes it be like that, right? But with the Page of Swords, the King of Swords, the Hierophant in reverse, and the Ace of Swords in reverse, I don't even think that you really care what this person's truth is. I think that you feel like you already know the truth. You're sticking to your guns in regards to whatever it is that you've already communicated. You may be venturing out, or you may be spying on this person, okay? I do feel like you are observing them a little bit, but it's almost like you just want to see them suffer, you know what I mean? Okay, I'm not not like really saying you want to see a summer. I think that you feel like this person will come back, or you think that they will, or maybe you want to come back. I think you want them to come back. That's why you keep looking. But with that 4 of Wands in reverse and the 5 of Cups, you're like, yeah, bitch, you feel stupid, don't you? That's what it looks like. I'm not even trying to be funny. And whatever it is, you're sticking to your guns about this. You could have already kind of communicated your views on things, and you don't really care about what they have to say about it. What's that Ace of Swords in reverse? The 8 of Wands in reverse. You may have blocked them, or you may end up blocking this person. Okay. So the way that you're viewing them is the Star in reverse. Stephanie, thank you so much. It's good to see you, my love. The 3 of Swords in reverse. I heard you're never going to change. I heard you hurt yourself. Woo. The 4 of Swords and the Moon in reverse. I feel like I don't know why, but I'm feeling with this 4 of Swords and the Moon in reverse, it almost feels like you said something very harsh to this person that like even you're recovering from, right? Like, or you think it or you feel it with that moon. But y'all know what I'm talking about? Y'all ever said something to somebody and then like you hurt your own feelings because it was so serious? And I know I have, okay? But with the Star, that's what it feels like, okay? With the Star in reverse, the 3 of Swords in reverse, 5 of Wands in reverse, 2 of Cups in reverse, it's like, for lack of a better term, I'm just going to be straight up with you. You feel like this person is hopeless. Because whatever this problem that they're harboring, maybe it's something from childhood. Maybe they've just always been a cheater. Maybe they've always been a certain way, or maybe they play the victim, or maybe it's none of those things. I don't know, but whatever it is, you're looking at them like, God, you're hopeless. You're never going to overcome this. You don't even fight for it. You're weak. You're disconnected from self. You can't even make a decision. Like, it's, you just don't look at them in the best light, So, for Aries person, I'm going to speak directly to you now, okay? If this is not your side, then maybe it's this side, or check your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. You have the 10 of Wands for your feelings for Aries. And Aries, I'm so dead that you call him that. The 10 of Pentacles, the 5 of Swords in reverse, and the Ace of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles and the 8 of Swords. You feel like Aries is not as confident as they like to act, or you feel like they're having a hard time making a decision around their commitments. For some of you, you could feel like this person is stuck in another relationship, or you could feel like Aries is, okay? But if that's not it, you still feel like regardless of how cool, calm, collected Aries acts, you still feel like they're stuck on you. Whether that's true or not. The 10 of Wands, 10 Pentacles, 5 of Swords in reverse, Ace of Pentacles. Okay, well, you are not trying to play games. Listen, Aries, don't shoot me. Listen, bitch, I'm talking to your person now. Okay, I'm just saying what's in their feelings. You are willing to put in a gallant effort and as much effort as you possibly need in order to make Aries see that you're the one, for some of you. And you may feel like Aries is the one. You may feel like you and Aries have the potential to go the distance in some way. I feel like there were games played on your end in the past, and now you're not really interested in that. Whatever missed opportunity has possibly arisen between the two of you, I feel like you're willing to kind of reinstate it a little bit and keep going. Tell me about that 5 of Swords in reverse. The Magician. Yeah, you're being, like, if the Magician ended up in reverse here, I would be a little concerned, but, it feels like you have good intentions. How you view Aries is the Knight of Swords in reverse. What's up, Patricia? Thank you. Sorry about that. The Knight of Swords in reverse, the 8 of Pentacles, the Justice, the Tower. Okay, what's the Tower? The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. You feel like Aries is the one that has broken the cycle or intends on breaking the cycle because you feel like they're sick and tired of going in circles with you. You feel like, you know, they may have said something that, you know, came out, whether it was in the wrong way, the right way, whatever, what have you. And you may feel like it's because they secretly want to work on things. Like, you know, when you get triggered with somebody and you're trying to fight for the relationship, well, if you didn't want it to work, like, why would you fight for it? And so you're kind of viewing Aries like that. You see them as somebody who's very hardworking. It looks like they still have a good reputation in your eyes, regardless of what happened, you know? You feel like this is somebody who is very definitive when it comes to making their decisions in regards to breaking whatever cycle between the two of you that has transpired. You feel like Aries is very self-aware. King and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. You feel, however, whoever the feminine energy is, whether that is you or Aries, you feel like the feminine energy needs some work, but you feel like the masculine energy is solid. Advice. Yin, intuition, trust, patience, spirituality, receptivity, a new start is coming. So I feel like the two of you or one of you, whomever it is, needs to just kind of allow things to happen as they may, because it does look like a new start is coming. And I feel like this Ace of Pentacles in Aries person's feelings further validates this. So this is about trusting the process, trusting yourself, getting in touch with your spiritual side. I mean, you know, Aries, Jupiter is in your sign right now as well. So you got, and has been for a year or longer, and you guys have been kind of in that mode anyway for the most part. And so I feel like this is just about trusting. And I feel like there is some kind of lesson to learn within this if you'd allow it. Okay. So let's move on to Taurus. What's up, Courtney? Thank you. Sorry about that. Ah, gotcha. Okay. All right, let's see. Come on, Taurus. Jupiter's moving into your sign on the 16th. That's super exciting. You're welcome, Aries. What's going on with Taurus and their person? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. What's up, Sean? Caitlin, I love that you ask, is any love coming into your life? And then you, like, leave a cracking up emoji at the end. Like, is it that bad? Alexis, my soon-to-be new assistant. Patricia, thank you. 2 more shuffles for Taurus and their person, please. That is correct, Rick. And you also want to see, with Mercury retrograde happening today, you also want to see what area or what house in your chart rules Mercury. So Virgo and Gemini are ruled by Mercury, right? So for instance, I have Gemini in my 2nd house of values, self-value, self-worth, things that I put into my mouth, my face, okay? The 2nd house does rule your face. It's also about the money that I make. And it also rules the 5th house of children, romance, you know, flings, sex, you know, intimacy, entrepreneurship. And so whatever house in your chart is ruled by Mercury, there may be a review of those things, okay? Or a circling back. Sean, you're still a bad bitch. It's okay. Okay. All right, let's look. 9 of Wands in reverse, the Knight of Swords, the Ace of Wands in reverse, 2 of Pentacles in reverse. All right, let's see it. Taurus, why the 9 of Wands in reverse? The 10 of Swords. The 5 of Swords in reverse. The Judgment in reverse. What's the Judgment in reverse? The Devil. that Ten of Swords about? The Four of Pentacles in reverse. So reverse this if you need to, Taurus, okay? With these cards, you're pretty tired. Either because you betrayed this person or they betrayed you, whatever the case was, there either is an ending happening or there was one that already happened. You're too tired to fight. You're too tired to, you know, unsheath your sword. You may even be making bad judgment calls based around how tired you are. There may be a lack of acknowledgement on your part in regards to your part in this. Like how you contributed to the downfall of this connection. Or how you are contributing to the downfall of this connection. And, you know, give me one more for that Ten of Swords. The Ten of Pentacles. There may be something that's making you feel like you can't fully commit to this person for whatever reason. Because, like, maybe you want to take that chance, but maybe you're feeling like you still have some evolution to do. Now, you're looking at this person with that Page of Swords, the Hermit in reverse, and the Ten of Cups, like this is somebody who could be your end-all, be-all, but for some reason, it could be financial. There could be something, it doesn't have to be that deep, but there could be something financially that's keeping you from fully committing to this person because this is Pentacle energy. And so you may not be willing to fully commit to that because of issues with your finances or theirs for some of you. But for others of you, you see your person venturing out on something. Like you feel like this is somebody who's very self-aware, who's very clear on who they are, what they want, somebody who makes you very happy with that Ten of Cups, somebody who is relationship potential, or maybe you're in a relationship with this person with these two tens here. We have 10, 10, 10. How you view them is the Knight of Swords. The Empress in reverse, the Seven of Swords, and the King of Cups. What's that Seven of Swords? The Ten of Cups. Why the Empress? The Six of Swords. First of all, you're in love with them, whoever this is. You're in love with this person, but you may feel like this is somebody who kind of jumps the gun or who can be very impulsive with their communication. You may feel like this is someone who has a lot of self-worth and self-value issues. However, you feel like they are trying to kind of avoid that and trying to be in their more mature energy, or you may feel at times they can be very overbearing, but you feel like they are moving on from that. You feel like this is somebody that wants a relationship with you or is in a relationship with you. And so that could be a big reason as to their potential growth that they're currently having. Three of Cups in reverse and the Knight of Wands. The Two of Wands. I hope that's not what I think it is. I hope there's not third parties going on. If there is, that could be the case. All right, but for others of you, you may want to take action, but at times you may feel like it's too much drama. Like you may feel like this relationship is a lot of drama. So we have the Ace of Wands in... Excuse me. Woo! Alrighty. So, sorry, Taurus's person, I'm going to speak directly to you now. You have the Ace of Wands in reverse for your feelings. The Six of Cups in reverse. the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ten of Wands in reverse. You definitely feel like Taurus is somebody who speaks their mind, okay? Or you may be getting more clear about where you're trying to go with Taurus. You're having a hard time. You're having a hard time starting a new path, or you're having a hard time implementing or planting some new seed. There seems to be some kind of delay, and it could be because of something that transpired between the two of you in the past, like something negative. It could be because you're holding a grudge, etc. But it seems like you are trying to let go of that. But like I said, you're having a hard time. What's that Six of Cups in reverse? The Eight of Pentacles in reverse. There could be something financially that you're dealing with, okay? Because now I see the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, the Knight of Pentacles. You could have a lot on your plate financially. There could be something external, like a 3D reality that's kind of stopping this from transpiring in the way that it needs to, okay? Thank you, Patricia. So you could just have a lot on your plate in that regard. If that's not what it is, you may be trying to take this a little bit slower because you may feel like this person has ruined their reputation with you, or maybe you feel like things need to change before things can really get better. So the Two of Pentacles in reverse for how you view this person. Oh my God, Carmen. Everybody hashtag Carmen right now. Carmen right now. Carmen right now. Carmen right now. You're going to Miami? Oh my God. Wait, I haven't done the Jersey Shore accent in so long. Cabs are here? No. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. That's not it. Okay, we'll get back to that. Carmen, thank you. Everybody hashtag Carmen. Oh my God. No. Okay, so you view this person as the Two of Pentacles in reverse, the Ace of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, and the Death card in reverse. You feel like this person's all over the place, and for some of you, you may feel like this person is juggling because they have low self-worth or low self-value, or there's some kind of refusal to change based around that theory. For a lot of you, this is somebody that you feel has financial issues. Or if it's not that, you may feel like this is somebody who overcompensates for whatever reason because they're not willing to change, or you may still feel like they have something to let go of in the past before they have a new opportunity with you, especially if they're juggling. Or you may just feel like this is somebody who also has a lot on their plate. If you do feel like this is somebody, if you feel like Taurus is somebody that has more than one option, you may be kind of like falling back or revoking a love offer because of that. Or if that's not it, you may not really be sure if you can see Taurus for who they truly are. So maybe you're not going all in quite yet. Advice, we have air, open-mindedness, objectivity, learning, communication. Like I said, Mercury is retrograde right now, so maybe there's something that needs to be discussed. This says full moon in Scorpio, which is interesting because we're having a lunar eclipse on May 5th. So wherever Scorpio falls in your house, there's going to be a closing or a culmination of that. Obviously, you'll have to see where it touches on your personal planets. But there's something about this release. Now, this doesn't necessarily mean you have to release this person, but there's a negative aspect of this connection and or this relationship that has to be discussed, reevaluated, and released. No, that's not it. No, you know, it wasn't. Okay? It wasn't it. It wasn't. I tried my best. I really did. I just... No. No. I'm sorry. That is like so 2021. Alright, let's see. It was unacceptable. I'm embarrassed. You're welcome, Sean. What's going on with Gemini and their person? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. What's going on for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements and their person? more shuffles. Think of a whole sentence. I need you to go to the corner store and pick me up. I can't. It's so ugly. I'm not saying that anybody that has a Jersey accent is ugly, but when I do it, it's ugly. Okay. She just loves to come in here and humble me like this. All right, let's see. Four of Wands in reverse, Four of Cups in reverse, Eight of Cups in reverse, and the Seven of Wands. Okay, so we have the Four of Wands in reverse for you, Gemini, and your feelings. Shut up. I don't want to see a single emoji. Not a word. Hey, I'm walking here. I can't do it. All right, leave me alone. Damn, this Ten of Pentacles is coming out a lot for people. The Four of Wands in reverse, the Ten of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, the Tower, and the Seven of Cups. Well, this isn't really what I was expecting considering Venus is in your sign right now, but all right, bet. Wow. I definitely feel like, if this is a relationship, you're a little apprehensive to continue it because you may feel like there's something going on that you're not seeing, and you may feel like you kind of have to F it up. Like, you have to do something. Like, you're very determined to force some kind of change or implement some kind of change so you can see the reality of a situation because you feel like you don't see the reality of a person. You guys may feel like you're deluding yourself from the reality of somebody, but it's like you feel like you know it. You feel as though you know that. For some of you, if you're the one that has options, what's up, Joanne? Thank you so much. What's up, Power of the P? Thank you. If you're the one that has options, you may feel like you don't even want to make, you don't even want to make a choice. And so you're just kind of letting the universe decide for you. Side note, I know that's really random. Ugh. This may be why. King of Pentacles in reverse and the Two of Pentacles. You are undecided as to whether or not this is somebody who's trying to use you. Use you, utilize you, use you for money, use you for status, use you for sex, whatever it may be. Okay. You feel like this person is a loser, or not a loser. God. Maybe. A user. The Four of Cups in reverse for how you view them. Tell me about this. The Hangman in reverse. The Nine of Wands. Okay. Well, you want to take action. You really do. You have love that you want to offer, but you don't have a whole lot of hope. And the reason why you don't have a whole lot of hope is because, first of all, you feel like this person has a guilty conscience, and you could feel like they either actually did confess something and it started a huge argument, or you feel like they're too much in their ego to admit what they actually did wrong, and you feel like they're kind of coming out on top, or you feel like they're standing on that hill and they're dying on it because they're not willing to sacrifice what it is that really happened. Like, they're not willing to sacrifice or give up the information, like the full truth of something that actually happened. And you may feel like they don't really... It's almost as if you view this as somebody who feels like they have said their piece in some way. What's that Five of Wands? Yeah, Three of Pentacles in reverse. Could be about a third party, or it's just simply something where you guys don't agree about something. As in, you guys are butting heads about something. Patricia, Karina, thank you. That's what it looks like. So, Gemini's person, in your feeling, I'm going to speak directly to you now. You have the Eight of Cups in reverse. The Four of Swords in reverse. Oh, you're not really done, are you? The Ten of Cups, nope. and the Chariot in reverse. You're definitely having a hard time. This is interesting. You have the Empress and the Nine of Pentacles in reverse for kind of how you're seeing, or excuse me, the Nine of Cups in reverse for how you're seeing Gemini. So you feel like Gemini is very gorgeous. You know, this is Venusian energy, that Empress there. Venus is in Gemini right now. So you feel like Gemini is very gorgeous. You feel like they don't need you at all. But you're feeling as though they're not chasing you because they didn't get something that they wanted from you. And so you're looking at this like you're about to pack your shit and turn right back around to Geminiville, and you want to talk to Gemini because you still have it in your head that Gemini is your person, or that you and Gemini could, you know, be the long term. You guys could get married. You guys could get a house together. I don't know, whatever it is. But you're kind of at a full stop. Why? The Two of Pentacles in reverse. One more. The Page of Cups in reverse. You could feel like a victim. You could feel like a victim, or you're kind of just being emotionally immature about it, you know, to be completely honest. And for some of you, if this was a juggling issue, that could be the reason, especially if you're in another relationship. But I digress. So we have, I'm not saying Gemini, I'm not saying that this person is, okay? I'm just saying all the possibilities. It's a general reading. So we have the, wait a minute, I forgot. You forgot me. Socials. Seven of Wands for how you view Gemini. The Three of Wands. The Sun. The Hermit. Damn. Six of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. Oh, you're definitely in love. You're definitely in love with Gemini. And you feel like Gemini loves you too, but with that Seven of Wands, you feel as though Seven of Wands, Three of Wands, the Sun, the Hermit, I mean, you're not really getting past that, are you? I don't think so. Because you're feeling like Gemini is very well aware of who they are. They have a healthy dose of ego, a healthy dose of humble, you know, or humility. You feel like this is somebody who has a backbone. You feel like Gemini has a backbone. You feel like this is somebody who, what's that Three of Wands? The High Priestess knows all, bitch. Listen. If you really view Gemini like this, you better come with the full truth, honey. You better come with the full truth. Nothing short of a $1 billion smile, handshake, and a warm hug. Because the Hermit, the Sun, the High Priestess, the Seven of Wands, I don't think so, you know. Like, you're not getting past this person if that's how you view. If Gemini is really in the way that you're perceiving them, there's no getting anything past Gemini. Oh, shit. Sorry, guys. I kind of want you guys to see the cards. So let's go ahead and get advice. So we have opposition. So in astrology, an opposition is basically where two planets are in, you know, in a disagreement about something, okay? For some of you, Gemini, you could be dealing with a Sagittarius because that's the opposite sign of you, okay, just for some of you. So this is kind of like a point of tension. This is a little bit of a power struggle. Feels like something needs to be grounded. Something may need to be grounded between the two of you. Things could be still too up in the air. It's more likely that because of this Mercury retrograde, especially for you guys, Gemini, all right? You guys are definitely going to be touched by this, you and Virgo, more than anybody probably. But something definitely needs to be grounded in reality. And there's going to be, this says full moon in Taurus, but I'm wondering if this has something to do with the new moon in Taurus on May 19th. So there may be a disagreement or some kind of culmination maybe, or beginning of trying to work the knots out, so to speak, between you and this person. Okay, so let's move on to Cancer. All right, Cancer. Have you guys ever tried this? It's like good, but it's not good. You know, it's like those people that you see and you're like, why am I attracted to them? They're not even hot. You know, it's... Well, hello, Katie. I'm dead of complexity. Neptune, Mercury, and Saturn. The only thing that I have in my chart that's retrograde, I mean, besides the North Node, everybody has their nodes in retrograde. But I just have Jupiter retrograde, nothing else. But I have an unaspected Saturn. Oh, shoot. Thank you. Thank you, Rick. You are... What would I do without you guys? See? I'm going to have Alexis doing that kinds of stuff. Lori, it's so good to see you, honey. All right, what's going on with Cancers? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. What is going on with Cancers and their person? Show me Cancer and their bitch. No, I'm just joking. All right. The Nine of Swords, the World, the Devil, and the Moon. All right. So we have the Nine of Swords in your feelings, Cancer. I think so. I mean, it's just a you versus them, Carmen. I don't know what you got going on. Five of Wands. I think it was actually kind of funny. Nine of Swords, Five of Wands in reverse. Well, you're crapping your pants, but you're not wearing a diaper talking about it. The Ten of Swords. All right. Well, hope you guys are okay. Ooh. Why the Ten of Swords? One more. Oh, honey, what are you so worried about? Are you worried that this person is going to break up with you or something? So you want to come together with them, but you're worried that they don't, or you're worried it's going to go bad, or you're worried that once you come together with this person, it's going to go to hell? For some of you, if you have a third party, you may be ending that, or you may be very worried about that, okay, if you do have a third party, but I'm putting that aside. I don't want to make it about that. The Ace of Cups and the Death card. We're going to change some things around here. That's what I heard. I don't know, okay? You feel like this is somebody who has chosen you in a way with that Two of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Death card, but you feel like there's an ending, like that there's something, either this has actually ended, but this is all worry. This is like not actually happened or happening is what I'm seeing, because the Nine of Swords is crowning this energy in your feelings. And so there's something that you're worried about, but you're not talking about it because you're afraid what this person's going to think. What's that Three of Cups about? The Seven of Pentacles. You're invested in a reconciliation or in coming together with them, but you're like freaking out, man. Now, if there was already an ending, you could be sweating the fact that you want to still invest in some kind of reconciliation, but you're kind of taking your time doing it, and there may be blocked communication as well if this was a breakup. And you may feel like this is somebody who's starting something new, if that's the case, if you and this person are not in contact. The World card for how you view them. The Five of Pentacles in reverse. The Nine of Pentacles. The Ten of Wands in reverse. You feel like it's smooth sailing for this person, so I don't know what your problem is. It just seems like a lot of stuff is going on in your head. It's not an actual reality. Now, I'm not saying that some of this has not, you know, transpired in the 3D realm, but this seems to be more, you know, you're like waking up in the middle of the night. Oh, God, what if this happens? Okay, you know, no. What are you, a Virgo? Get out of here, you know? I'm a Virgo. I'm not trying to hear the hate, okay? You're healing over a missed opportunity. Either that has nothing to do with this person or that has everything to do with this person. You feel like they are accomplishing something in their life. With the World, the Five of Pentacles in reverse, the Nine of Pentacles in the upright, the Ten of Wands in reverse, self-worth, self-value issues, financial issues, too much on their shoulders. You feel like they're letting it all go. They're enjoying their life, or you feel like they're very attractive at this time. I mean, there's not really much. What's that Ten of Wands in reverse? The Six of Cups in reverse. Either they're growing up. You may feel like this person is growing up, you know, becoming a whole adult, honey. Or you feel like they're letting go of grudges that the two of you have. Is it that you're worried that this person has a third party? Is that what it is? Are you thinking about this like, oh God, you know, does this person have a third party and I keep investing into this, and then what if I invest and find out that they did? And it's like, well, you know, we can't control that, unfortunately. You know, we can't even prevent it, really. People are going to do what they want to do, you know what I'm saying? And so you're not really talking about this paranoia or whatever it is. You're not really talking about it because you don't want to fight about it. So it's almost like you're not sharing your thoughts because you don't want any arguments or more arguments, I hear. So for a Cancer's person, whether you are a Cancer or a Cancer's person, I'm just going to refer to you as Cancer's person. Switch the roles if you need to. You have the devil in your feelings for Cancer. So Capricorn energy, tell me about that devil. It's interesting because I'm just looking at this right now. I know the moon in tarot is Pisces, but the moon in astrology is Cancer. And then we have Capricorn here in your feelings, and those are opposite signs. So there could be something that's very different about you two, but also very, very similar at the same time. The Four of Wands in reverse and the Ten of Cups in reverse. You may feel like Cancer is not happy, or they pretend to be happy sometimes. You're very obsessed, or very, like, I'm not gonna lie, you're very, like, obsessed with Cancer, or there's a very, like, strong, even for some of you, dark attachment. Because it could be something, their love, like, Cancer's love could feed your ego. Nine of Wands in reverse. The Six of Swords. You may be trying to move on from such matters. You know, you may be trying to move on from, maybe you were a player, you are a player, maybe you're trying to move on from that, or you're trying to figure out how to resolve some long-standing issue. Can I get one more for that devil? The Fool. No, you're like, I will have a beginning, or I will take this leap of faith with a Cancer, like whether they like it or not. Like, you are... There's something about this love. There's something about Cancer's affection, or there's something about Cancer's love that gives you this dose of ego a little bit. You know what I mean? How you view Cancer is the moon. Switch it if you guys need to. Okay. The Page of Cups. The Eight of Cups in reverse. The Five of Cups in reverse. you may be trying to start something new or go for this with Cancer, but you may not be healed from something that transpired between you and Cancer, or something that transpired in the past on you with you on an individual level. What's that 8 of Cups? You feel like Cancer is harboring a lot of emotions, you know, even suppressing some at times. For some of you, you may feel like Cancer thinks about an ex that they're just simply letting go. Or it could have been some kind of breakup that they're still attached to, whether this is about you or somebody else. But you see them wanting to offer something. Sorry about that, guys. It's interesting because you feel like Cancer has a deep, intuitive understanding of things, but at the same time, you feel like they're a little naive. I don't know how I feel about it. So we got sextile, and then we got meditate and contemplate. New moon in Pisces energy. Okay, so there's going to be a positive opportunity to maybe have some kind of revelation after meditating on it, thinking about things, etc., having some peace, which is, you know, inevitably going to cause some kind of fruitful conclusion or positive result. So it's more so needing to take time out, maybe before we say things, maybe before we offer things, maybe before whatever the case. It's a positive opportunity, though, that has a positive result. So I do feel like something positive will come out of this, but I feel like these two people need to contemplate on things before they speak or take their time with things. All right, let's do Leo. Show me Leo in their person. Abigail. Oh my God, Faith. Everybody hashtag Faith right now. 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 Faith, thank you so much for the $100. I appreciate that. Everybody hashtag Faith in the chat, please. Shout out to Carmen and Faith. Thank you so much for that. That was so nice. Thank you. Hell yeah, honey. Awesome. What a nice thing to do. Last shuffle. Yes, hashtag Faith in the chat, please. That was very sweet. Thank you. Happy Mercury retrograde. What's up, Stacy? Leo, the devil. What's up, Chanel? The Empress, the Five of Wands. The Emperor. Damn. Leo. Damn. Thanks, Kevin. Wow. Okay. So, I'm going to get into it in a second, but you have the devil in your feelings for this person. Damn. What's up, devil goddess? The Five of Cups. The Hierophant. The Wheel of Fortune. What's the Five of Cups about? The Two of Wands in reverse. You are, listen, reverse this if you need to. You're very attached to something that you regret. And you may have done something that upset this person. Maybe it's a pattern because I see that Wheel of Fortune there. Whatever it may be. And you're trying to be very careful with what you do from here on out because of how you used to be or how you used to act or whatever the case. So you're being a little bit more cautious, but it's interesting because this Hierophant and this Devil here are below and above. As above, so below is what I heard. It's almost like an angel and a devil on your shoulder. But you feel committed to this person. For some of you, you're married to this person, or you want to be in a relationship, or you are, whatever it is. You feel this is fated, like this is going somewhere. There's a spiritual connection. There's a foundation for this. Give me one more on that Devil. The Temperance in reverse. I just heard the Vikings theme song. This will never end because I want more. You may have an addiction to this person. Page of Swords in reverse and the Ace of Pentacles. What are you doing here? You feel like this person has the wrong idea about an opportunity with you, or an opportunity in general, or a new beginning with you. What does that mean? The Six of Swords in reverse. The Ace of Cups. Power of the P, thank you. You view this person as the Empress. The Four of Pentacles in reverse. The Seven of Swords. The Three of Wands in reverse. What's the Seven of Swords? The Eight of Wands in reverse. God, what the hell? So let me get to the positives first. You look at this person like somebody very gorgeous, someone very handsome, somebody that doesn't need you, or somebody that just is very creative, somebody that has a great aesthetic or whatever. And you see them as wanting to take a chance, like they're willing to take a gamble on you. But you may also feel like there's something that they're hiding, or there's something that they're not totally telling you. And you feel like it's something that internally frustrates them. What's that Three of Wands? The Chariot. You may feel like they want a victory with you. The Two of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, the Six of Wands. There's love here. You love the attention. You love the ego strokes. Maybe that's where that Devil is coming from. But I don't understand this Ten of Pentacles in reverse. It's like, are you just trying to see what happens? Because it's like you have a devil and an angel on your shoulder when it comes to this person. It's very strange. But you view them as like the divine feminine. Maybe there are some kinks that needs to be worked out. So for Leo's person, I'm going to speak directly to you now. You have the Five of Wands in your feelings for Leo. Thanks, Devil Goddess. Venus and Scorpio. The Queen of Pentacles. The Four of Wands in reverse. The King of Pentacles. Damn, what the hell? Ace of Cups, Hangman, Two of Pentacles. You may feel like Leo's willing to make sacrifices for you, you know? Weighing the pros and cons. You may feel like Leo wants things to be peaceful, amicable, you know? You feel like they're willing to give love, even perceive things or try to view things in your way or have a more balanced perspective to make things more harmonious between the two of you. You feel like you and Leo are a motherfucking power couple, honey. King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, in the upright. But there's something going on here with the Five of Wands and then the Four of Wands in reverse. There's some kind of conflict. What is the conflict around? The Ten of Swords in reverse. Are we not over something from the past? Have we not overcome something? Are we conflicted about a potential betrayal or an actual betrayal? Because it's definitely not all roses and butterflies with the two of you. We have the Emperor here for how you view Leo. Now I want to make this very clear. Leo, you view this person as the Empress, and Leo's person, you view Leo as the Emperor. And so that's very prominent to me as a reader. The Empress is all of the queens combined. She's the divine feminine, and the Emperor is the match to that, and he's the divine masculine. He's all of the kings combined. It's like power couple vibes. What's the Emperor? The Tower. The Seven of Pentacles. The Nine of Wands. For some of you, you feel like Leo would go to war for you. Listen, if this isn't your reading, this isn't your reading. Carla, thank you. Anne, thank you. Something is not right, though. What's that Tower? The Hangman in reverse. So, for Leo's person, Emperor, Tower, Hangman in reverse, clarifying the Tower, the Seven of Pentacles, Nine of Wands. You feel like this is somebody that would go to bat for you. Somebody that is very invested in fighting for this. Being there for you, fighting for this, being your man, being your woman, whatever it may be. And you may feel like this is somebody that kind of came out of nowhere, or came out of the blue at some point and changed your perspective, or you changed theirs on like everything. But you feel like something has to change. What's like the weird thing that's going on here? The Judgment in reverse. There's like something weird going on here. The Fool and the High Priestess in reverse. What's the High Priestess in reverse? The Four of Swords. What about the Judgment? The World in reverse. There's something like lingering over someone's head still. And they're not taking accountability. And it's either it needs to be exposed or somebody needs to heal from it first. Because only then can this be tapped into its truest potential. Or somebody has to basically shit or get off the pot. Jeez. Damn. Jupiter. Damn. Leo, y'all got the best reading so far. You guys got Jupiter. This is the greater benefic in astrology. Venus is the lesser benefic. Jupiter grows and expands whatever it touches. It talks about wisdom, travel, higher education, higher learning. It talks about marriage, etc. And Libra is about the seventh house. You know, it's marriage, it's partnerships, it's love, it's being harmonious, amicable. Like I was telling you guys before, and for some of you, there could be some kind of upgrade to the relationship is what I want to say. There's some kind of upgrade to the relationship. Something, there's something, I'm on to you too. I mean, this is definitely a really great reading, but there was something deeper to it, and it wasn't quite letting me see whatever it was. So, let's do Virgo. Oh, you're so welcome, Kevin. What's up, Shinty? Special shout out to Faith and Carmen. What's going on with Virgo and their person? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. What's up, George? What's going on with Virgo? I'm dead, Carmen. Well, an upgrade doesn't always have to mean like marriage or something, but it can be like, you know, you guys bond in a different way, or you just have that conversation that makes you guys love each other more, you know? Last shuffle. Love you too, Shinty. Thanks, Devil Goddess. The Empress. Okay, Virgo. Two of Pentacles in reverse. The Emperor in reverse. The Ten of Cups in reverse. All right, we have the Empress in your feelings, Virgo. The High Priestess in reverse. The Eight of Pentacles. Power of the P, thank you. The Judgment in reverse. What's the Judgment in reverse? God, the Six of Swords. For some of you, you feel like this person's in another relationship. Okay, for some of you. For some of you, this is a same-sex relationship, okay? That's not for all of you. All right, so just cool your jets. What's the High Priestess? The Justice. Thanks, Power of the P. You're certainly, like, I want to say feel better. You're certainly feeling better than you were. You may have started to realize some kind of untapped potential in regards to your hobbies, your career, your work, your job, or whatever it may be, your appearance, whatever it may be. And now you're finally trying to level that out. You're finally trying to level that out a little bit. I do feel like there's a balance coming in between the logical mind and the intuition as well. Okay, or that's what you're trying to do. You may feel like something is going to come out, or something has come out already, that you may have not taken accountability for, or this person hasn't, but that you need to move away from, or some kind of ill-perceived visualization for where you were going or who you are as a person. You're very attracted to whomever this is. You feel like this is somebody who's maybe marriage material. This person could be religious or spiritual for some of you. But for others of you, this is just somebody that you're very attracted to. Somebody that... There's something very grounded about this person that turns you on. Two of Pentacles in reverse. The Two of Swords. That Eight of Wands in reverse has come out for so long. Ooh, I'm not going to lie to you, Virgo. For some of you, Two of Pentacles in reverse, Two of Swords, Eight of Wands in reverse, Three of Cups, Eight of Cups. You may feel as though this person is having a hard time walking away from a third party. If this person has a third party, you would know about it. Okay, I'm just letting you know because this is how you're viewing this person. You feel like this is somebody who's juggling, refuses to make a decision, doesn't want to talk about it, but you may feel like they have to or they are walking away from someone. And I don't know if it's you or somebody else. For others of you, yeah, you're kind of wondering if you're ever going to get what you want from this person. Sorry about that, guys. You're kind of wondering if you're ever going to get what it is that you want from this person. You may feel like this is somebody who has a lot on their plate but doesn't want to talk about it as well, and is just trying to distract themselves with having fun even though it's not really fulfilling to them. All right, don't know what that was about. All right, we have the Emperor in reverse for Virgo's person. So Virgo's person, I'm going to speak directly to you now. Tell me about that Emperor in reverse. The Six of Cups. The Nine of Swords. The Seven of Pentacles. The Page of Swords in reverse. What's that Page of Swords in reverse? The Knight of Swords. You're misinformed. I'm not trying to be an a-hole, but you're misinformed about something. It's something that you're very invested in as well. It's like you're very invested in whatever this perspective is that you have of Virgo, or it's like you're very invested in some kind of drama, or it's like you're trying to control a narrative. But you're stressed about it. Hold on here. It's like you're worried that you're going to invest all this time, energy, whatever it may be, into Virgo, and then like you're going to find out something, or drama's going to happen, or so it's like you're trying to hold on tight to it, or you're trying to control it. You have feelings, like don't get me wrong, you have feelings, you're very focused on the good memories, but you're trying very hard to hold on to it, but at the same time super worried or scared or nervous that all of this time is just going to be wasted, or you're going to find out something and it's just all going to be for nothing. The Hermit, the Ten of Swords in reverse for how you're viewing Virgo. So you view Virgo in their power. You feel like they're overcoming things, but why is this person so worried? The Hangman. You feel like you don't have a full perspective on things, or you may feel like Virgo's hiding something, or you're afraid you're going to have to sacrifice too much, or Virgo won't sacrifice for you. You're viewing Virgo as the Ten of Cups in reverse. The Eight of Swords in reverse. The Seven of Swords. I don't need all those. The Four of Swords. What is going on here? Why are Leo and Virgo's readings so like creepy crawly? What? What's that Seven of Swords? What the hell? Seven of Cups. Do you feel like Virgo's hiding options? Or do you feel like Virgo is trying to find out the truth about you? It's almost like you feel like Virgo's trying to run from you or escape from you, or... This is so, like, weird. It's like you feel like they've decided that they're not happy with you. And it's like you feel as though they're trying to plan an escape or something. You love them. Knight of Cups, the World, the Sun in reverse. This is kind of like an ego bruise for you, but something is completing in a healthy and positive way. What's going on between these two? Sorry, I have to ask. The Temperance in reverse. I'm getting like an obsession with each other. The Moon. Somebody could have like an addiction. Somebody could have like some kind of addiction or some kind of emotional problems, or just constantly delving into their fears about a situation. Constantly delving into their fears. Your advice, House 5. So this is all about passion, play, children, confidence, creativity. And then we got show the world the real you. Wow. This is kind of about like letting your guys' fun side come out, you know? Like let loose a little bit. Try to have a good time. You know what I mean? It's not like doom and gloom all the time. Like, just be yourself and have a good time, you know? Get a little kinky or, you know, do something different or... I don't know. All right, guys. What the hell? All right, let's see. Libra. All right. Universe, spirits, guides. Wow, I haven't said that in a while. Tell me what you can tell me about Libra and their person. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. Scorpio is kinky. Hey, my Venus is conjunct my Pluto on my descendant, and they're both in Scorpio. All right? Don't tell me about kinky, okay? You already know. Desiree, thank you, love. All right, let's see. What can you tell me about Libra and their person? Show me Libra and their person. Libra and their person, please. By the way, Carmen, if you're in here, I love these cards. Yes, Sabrina, I got Libra South Node too in my 6th house. Boring. Last side. Last shuffle. Death in reverse, High Priestess, 10 of Cups in reverse, and the 9 of Cups. Okay. So, Libra, we have the Death in reverse, the 9 of Wands, the 9 of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. No, you're not letting this person go. You're not. Nothing's changed. You don't care. You're battling this out. You're here. You're standing. You're not going anywhere. You don't care if, you know, your windpipe is broken. You know, you're still talking to this person, okay, or whatever the case. You are wanting to take action. You want to solidify some kind of relationship, or if this is a relationship, you want it to, you know, you want to plant seeds with them. This is somebody you're willing to be vulnerable with, and like you're really willing to be vulnerable. And it's interesting because it's almost as if you're pushing through this feeling of being guarded. 8 of Pentacles, the Tower, the Empress. Oh, this person like change your life or what? What's going on here? There could be something that's changing about this person's work or the way that they operate in the world. You have the High Priestess for how you view this person. Wow, the High Priestess and the Hierophant. Okay. The Wheel of Fortune. Damn. Reverse this if you guys need to. The Queen of Cups. This is who you choose. Seven of Cups in reverse, Seven of Swords in reverse. This is who you're choosing. You feel like this is somebody very sexy. Okay, reverse this if you guys need to. You feel like this is somebody who's very sexy, marriage material, somebody who's fated, destined, somebody who is very sensitive, but like in a good way, somebody who's sexy, somebody who, you know, this is like somebody who's also very intuitive, somebody who has good morals, values, self-worth, self-value, maybe even somebody who's a bit of a hard worker, somebody who could even be a little stubborn at times, especially when it comes to their emotions. You feel like this is fated, though. What's good, Gina? Good to see you. You feel like this is fated. There's mutual love here. Man, this is... Okay, I'm kind of digging these readings tonight. I'm not going to lie. So, Libra's person, I'm going to speak directly to you now. Okay, reverse the roles if you need to. Ten of Cups in reverse for your feelings. The Judgment in reverse. The Six of Wands in reverse. Well, the Six of Pentacles in reverse. You're like trying, you may have jealousy issues, okay? Or this person may. But there may be jealousy issues that you're trying to avoid. What's that Judgment in reverse? The Five of Pentacles. There could be something financially going on that's kind of causing your mood to be inflicted by this a little bit. Why do you feel like you it's so weird because these are two completely opposite. All right. You're dealing with some kind of emotional issue, financial issue, something that I think is affecting this. I see the Five of Pentacles here. I see the Six of Pentacles in reverse here. You may feel like you're not really supported in this relationship or not really getting what you're worth. Maybe you feel like you're worth more. Maybe you feel like you deserve more. You know, maybe you feel like you deserve a little bit more of a pat on the back. Maybe you feel like you deserve to be proposed to. Maybe you feel, you know, whatever the thing is. And it's like you're just trying to go through the motions. It's like you're just still putting a smile on your face. You know, you're not really... But the thing is I'm not going to lie that there's something that you're doing that's affecting your own happiness. And you're needing to take accountability for whatever that is, okay? I'm not saying that this person, you know, has not inflicted you in a negative way. But there's also something that you refuse to acknowledge or that you're not completely even aware of in regards to your own happiness. You know, is it jealousy, possessive issues that you don't want to look at? Is it, you know, financial issues that are affecting the connection? Is it, what is it? Because, yes, I totally understand another person can be a total piece of crap. You know, what I'm seeing, this person loves you. So I don't know, or Libra does. But there's something else that's going on. It's almost like it's your own self-worth or self-value, okay? You have the Nine of Cups for how you view Libra. The Queen of Pentacles, the Hermit in reverse. What's that Six of Cups in reverse? The Chariot in reverse. You feel like something is holding Libra back. and it's the past, or you feel, I don't want to say it's their inability to grow up, maybe, but there's something that is putting this on hold, or you feel like maybe this person at times, you feel like Libra sometimes lacks self-awareness in regards to the past. That could be, it could be something that happened between the two of you that's still affecting this a little bit. You feel like Libra checks off most of the boxes for you when it comes to having a responsible relationship, right? Or just a relationship. Somebody you would want to commit to, nurture, etc. You may feel like Libra is even very nurturing, whether male or female. This could be a same-sex relationship for some of you. The Devil in reverse and the Three of Wands. Why does it feels like, it's like you feel something is on hold. Libra. Advice. Libra and cardinal moon. For some of you, you are Libra moon. We have Libra, so this is all about 7th house. You know, it's all about relationships, you know, being harmonious, decisions as well, things being balanced. Somebody here needs to make the first move in regards to something. Somebody needs to figure out what their emotions are, moon, right? Somebody needs to figure out what's in their heart and go for it. This is like another shit or get off the pot story, if I'm going to be completely honest. And Libra, it may be saying it's you, because it's saying Libra and then be bold and make the first move. So, I don't know. I feel like somebody needs to hear that. It ain't me. Okay. I'm so dead, Alexis. All right, let's do this. Scorpio. All right. Show me Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. Thanks, Chrissy. Do you like emo type of cards? Yeah. Duh. I'm a Venus and Scorpio. Hello. All right, let's see. Last shuffle. Okay, Carmen. I love it. Devil Goddess is like, where? All right, 4 of Wands in reverse. The Star. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse and the Temperance card. Okay. So we have the 4 of Wands in reverse for your feelings, Scorpio. The Ace of Cups. The 7 of Wands. The 3 of Swords in reverse. Scorpio, reverse this if you need to, okay? Magician, 7 of Swords in reverse, 10 of Cups. You could be in a relationship with this person, or you could have a family with them, okay? Or for some of you, you may feel like this is somebody who's manifesting the truth from you about a relationship. Or you could feel like this is somebody who is trying to manifest the courage or has the intent on being honest with you about what it is that they want, or trying to be honest in the relationship, trying to play it smart in the relationship. Whatever the case may be. You are trying to start out on a new page, turn over a new leaf, possibly with this person. But it's a little bit of a drag because you're getting over something, yes, but I don't feel like you're totally there. It seems like whatever this is, it has caused you to have more of a backbone than you did in the past. So there's sometimes where I feel as though this connection is a little bit of a Debbie Downer for you. You're still here. You still want to offer something, whether you're physically there or you're energetically here with this person. But there's something about this where you're not totally comfortable with going all in. You're still trying to overcome something that transpired between the two of you. This person may have already been honest with you about a truth, whatever that truth may be. Whatever that truth may be. Or you may be manifesting the truth from this person. You view them as the star. The Emperor, damn. The Tower in reverse. The Justice. You maybe try your best not to revisit a problem because you want something committed with them, okay? Listen, for the people that I'm talking to, you view your person as fabulous for the most part. What's that Tower in reverse? The Knight of Swords. You feel as though this is somebody who's in control, who avoids being impulsive, somebody who's sure of themselves, somebody who's healing, somebody who makes the right decisions, somebody who does the right thing. That's what I'm seeing. You know, I just gotta keep it real with you. That's how you're seeing this person. For some of you, you feel like this person is trying to up-level the relationship, whatever that may mean for you. You feel you're looking at them like they have the control. And that may be another reason why you feel the need to kind of like have more of a backbone, because you're like, damn, you know, this person's like really confident, or this person is, you know. And you feel like they're very careful with destructing this because they're being very careful with their words. Carla, thank you, baby. So we have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Sorry. So Scorpio's person, I'm going to speak directly to you now. You have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. The Hermit in reverse, the Nine of Cups. Echo, can you, I don't know what you're talking about, but please stop spamming my chat. Got it? Good. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse, the Hermit in reverse, the Nine of Cups, and the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Why the Knight of Pentacles in reverse? The Page of Pentacles. You are a little paranoid to put in the effort. You're good on your own, with or without Scorpio. That's what it's showing. Listen, that's how you feel, okay? And you should be, right? Everybody should be. You're good on your own. You're just afraid to put in too much effort towards this, or you're not putting in as much as you could because you're a little paranoid that you're not going to get what you want. You're a little afraid that this is going to be a waste of time. Why is that? The Lovers. The Eight of Wands. Could be communication problems between the two of you? Because you're feeling like, you know, Scorpio is the one, or this is a divine connection, or, yeah, look, I just said divine, the Empress. you feel like Scorpio is the Empress, and Scorpio views you as the Emperor. So it's like you guys are kind of seeing that, but it's like you feel like Scorpio hasn't gotten in touch fully with that energy yet. It's like you're waiting for them to acknowledge something. Discover something. Okay, I'm so sorry, but you are just too much. Can everybody hit the thumbs up button, please? That girl is just too much. I don't know what the hell she's going on about. Echo, thanks for being here, but like, damn, bro, like you're writing a whole love letter to somebody. I don't even think they're in the chat, you know? Like, I don't know what's going on here. All right, so you view Scorpio as the Temperance. I don't know what she was going on about. I am so sorry, but I couldn't do it anymore. The Devil in reverse. Damn, what is going on here with these readings? The Temperance, the Six of Pentacles, the Devil in reverse, and the Ten of Pentacles. Woo! I mean, you're viewing Scorpio as somebody who's balanced, somebody who can make happen that shouldn't even happen. Like, you feel like Scorpio can make the impossible possible. You know, you feel like Scorpio is somebody who's also very generous. What's that Devil in reverse? The Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Scorpio may have a bad reputation, okay, or it could be a lot of different things with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. You know, it's reversed Virgo energy, you know, Sun and Virgo energy. So it could be like nitpicky, super picky. You know, Eight of Pentacles in reverse technically can mean like showing up to the same job over and over again and not really getting anywhere. Same paycheck, same different day, etc. You know, you feel like this person's stuck in a routine, or maybe they're just super nitpicky about themselves, you know, whatever it is, but you feel like they realize that. And you feel like they've built more patience and understanding, etc. You feel like this is somebody who is your ends all be all, like Ten of Pentacles. Somebody who has it in the bag. For some of you, you're a little jealous of that. You want an opportunity, but you're jealous, or there could be a fear that Scorpio is jealous. Scorpio jealous? No way. Damn, house 8 is the advice. And then we have communication is key. Okay, I'm going to say something. I'm going to say something for the advice and take it or leave it. But for some of you, y'all need to start talking dirty in the bedroom. Okay, if this is an intimate connection, y'all need to start getting a little verbal with it in the bedroom. Okay? Just saying. Okay, house 8 can be about like sex, and then we have new moon and Gemini here, so maybe implementing something new, a little kinky into the bedroom. I'm just saying. I'm so dead, Faith. Yeah, I don't know what the hell she was talking about. She had to go. She had to at least be put in time out. Thanks, High Priestess Tarot. For others of you, there needs to be something revealed. Something is being consciously hidden. House 8 is like where we consciously hide things that needs to be communicated to have a new beginning in this. Woo! This was something else. All right. Carmen, you know what? Speaking of Scorpios, you know what shirt I was wearing the other day? They don't know that we know that they know that we know. Folks, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. I'm so dead infinite. Vanessa Williams, what's good? Figured this is the best place instead of Instagram, huh? I got you. I don't blame you. No, I'm not kidding. Listen, FG, take it or leave it. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't for everybody. Well, that was for somebody. High Priestess Tarot, thank you. Vanessa Williams, thank you again. 2 more shuffles. I love you and that unsubscribe back, but I don't. I'm dead, ugly group. Right, let's see. Show me Sagittarius in their person. I'm dead, Carmen. Temperance energy. 2 of Swords in reverse, 8 of Wands in reverse. The Devil. All right, Sagittarius, we have the Temperance in your feelings. So that's you. Feeling in your power, feeling patient, feeling balanced, feeling good. The Moon, emotionally balanced, trusting yourself. 6 of Cups in reverse. You may be suppressing some things from the past. But you're inspired, you know, you're inspired, you feel good. You're ready to start brand new, whether it's with this person or on your own, whatever the case may be. Tell me about that Moon a little bit. The 6 of Swords in reverse. Yeah, there's some revisitation of like maybe some stuff with your children, or it could be something from a past relationship or something with this, or, you know, why am I holding this grudge, or why am I suppressing this, or why am I fearing this? And so you're just kind of figuring things out. I mean, you seem pretty good. You're balanced. You're good. What's that? Ace of Wands. The 9 of Wands in reverse. You were about to give up on something, or even this person, and it feels like you're getting another fire under your ass. You feel like this is somebody who has a hard time letting go of control, or you may feel like this person is having a hard time, like they're stuck in the same cycle. This is almost like giving me Wheel of Fortune in reverse with that 8 of Swords and that Wheel of Fortune. Just because the 8 of Swords is being stuck, and the Wheel of Fortune, you know, it's moving forward. And so there's something about where you feel like this is somebody who needs to make a decision about something. Speaking of decisions, 2 of Swords in reverse. No. So sorry. I'm so sorry. Not today. Maybe I'll unblock you another time, but I just can't do it today. 2 of Wands in reverse. 2 of Pentacles. 2, 2, 2. I just saw 2, 2, 2 today. What's up, Cassie? Damn, 2, 2, 2. All right. Wow. Right in a row like that. What are the chances? The Justice in reverse, the Strength in reverse. This is so much about a decision that needs to be made. And you feel like this is somebody who is making a safe decision. Is making a decision based around pure fear. The Justice in reverse. The Tower. You feel like, no. You feel like this person has no choice. What does that even mean? 8 of Swords and the 10 of Cups. You're either stuck with this person, or you're in another relationship, or you're not sure whether or not you want to be in this relationship or with this person in this connection. You feel like this is somebody who just keeps playing it safe because they have a lack of confidence. There's something that transpired between the two of you that knocked this person off their high horse. At least that's how you're seeing it. I heard that you feel like you're doing better than them. Whatever that means for you. Why the Strength in reverse? The 4 of Pentacles in reverse. This person could have lost out on money, or this person is too, you feel like this person is too weak to take a real chance. So they just play it safe in the corner, and they just lick their wounds, or they just, like, I'm going to be honest. You feel like this person is a pussy. Like P-U-S-S-Y. Okay. Doesn't mean that they are, but that's how you're seeing them. So Sagittarius' person, in your feelings, is the 8 of Wands in reverse. Tell me about that. don't need all those. So we have the 8 of Wands in reverse, the 6 of Pentacles in reverse, the 7 of Pentacles, and the Knight of Wands. What? You feel like anything that you have to say is just pointless and worthless. Anything that you say is pointless, worthless, doesn't matter. Like your opinion or what you have to say is not valid. So it's like you're not really saying what it is that you're feeling. However, hold on, what's that 8 of Wands in reverse? You don't feel like a man, or you don't feel like a woman. Like you feel emasculated or something. Like you feel like there's a testosterone blocker. I take medication for testosterone to block testosterone because I have too much testosterone. I have to take medication for it. Anyway, nobody cares. What's that 6 of Pentacles? Got you, Vanessa. 10 of Swords in reverse. For some of you, just don't feel supported by this person. But it's like interesting because you're trying to make a decision whether or not to take action. You're viewing Sag as the devil. Okay. The 3 of Cups in reverse. What? 7 of Cups, the 6 of Wands. You could be getting attention from other people, okay, for some of you, but it's not for all of you. The Devil, the 3 of Cups in reverse, the 5 of Swords in reverse, and the 8 of Cups. You feel like Sagittarius is like attracted or addicted to drama, starts drama, plays these little games, and then runs away. So, you know, whether that's true or not. For some of you, you feel like Sagittarius is addicted to the drama, or you may feel like they're very attached to a third party and they just can't decide, okay, so they're just walking away or something like that. But for others of you, if it's not that, it's just you feel like, you know, there's a determination, or you feel like Sagittarius is very determined to let you know, like, I'm not this, like, this isn't good enough. You know, you feel very emasculated by this person, by Sagittarius. So the advice, we have Earth. So Earth is all about grounding, persistence, patience, practicality, blah, blah, blah. And then we have the answers you need are coming. There could be some answers around money, okay? There could be some conclusion coming around about money, okay? Just for some of you, I don't know. For others of you, give me one more. Neptune. I think that there's something going on because Neptune is not grounded. Neptune is totally illusionary, right? And so Earth is grounding energy. And so something could not be totally clear right now. And so I feel like it will be within time. Probably within the next 3 months or something like that. Okay? So some of these readings are a little weird this evening. Not gonna lie. I am so dead, NK. Is that who I think it is? All right, let's do this. Oh, Carmen, Faith is talking about Echo with her poetry, like writing to her lover or whatever. Aw, Paula, you're so sweet. All right, what's going on for... Yes, it's me. I'm so dead. I was like looking back on that podcast and I had a revelation during Mercury retrograde, and that ex that I had died And I just started thinking about, like, that boy has been disabled his whole life. And I started thinking about all the mean things I have said about him, even though he has been absolutely horrible to me. Absolutely horrible. It's like, you know, I thought about it. And I was just like, at one point, I thought that man was beautiful, you know? And I just felt like what I said was so unnecessary. And you could tell I was just so unhealed from that situation. And I just had not grown from it at all, even though it happened years ago. We broke up on December 28th of 2018. And I was just like, I cannot believe that I am still hanging on to this as hard. I mean, it was definitely the worst betrayal of my life. I'm not going to lie to you, you know, but just like, he paid the ultimate price. Why do I feel the need to still do that? And I was just thinking about this yesterday. It's so funny that you came in here, because I was talking about how unhappy I was with how I conducted myself on your podcast. And I just thought that I could have been so much better. It was like an old version of me that was constrained by old pain that I just hadn't grown from or healed from at all. And I was just like, God, I just did not like... It was just very telling about how that old part of me was just still attached. And I was just like, I don't know. There was just something, and it's more impactful because he died, you know what I mean? So it's like, damn. And so I don't know, that was a hard one for me. I was having some revelations yesterday, and I have you to thank for that, to be honest. I have you to truly thank for that, really. I see why I needed to be on your podcast. You guys go check her out. She's amazing. She's, you know, one of the very few Sagittariuses I like. No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. I'm just kidding. She's one of the very few I like. No, I'm just joking. But her podcast is really cool, and she had me on there. And yeah, I was just thinking about it yesterday. I was like, I don't know why I conducted myself that way. I just did not like that. Oh, bye, Carmen. I love you. I knew mine was ugly, and all my friends and family reminded me. Yeah, I get it. And I still get reminded by my best friend, my Sagittarius best friend, that, you know, he's ugly, blah, blah. And I was like, I don't know. I just feel like I need to let that go. I mean, that man, like, paid the ultimate price. Anyway, I don't know. I mean, I'm not saying you need to let, you know, do you, you know, but I'm just saying because, like, he died, you know, and I don't know. I was just having some revelations yesterday. Oh, no, I totally get that. I totally get that, NK. Absolutely. I don't know. What can you tell me about Capricorn and their person? I'm realizing a lot. Absolutely, Rick. Yeah, you too, baby. You too, NK. Definitely check her out, though. She's really cool. NK, Swell. Nope, not gonna try it. Oh, my white ass. All right, we have the Four of Wands, Capricorn. The Six of Wands in reverse. The Ten of Pentacles in reverse. God, and the Five of Pentacles. All right, great. So what's going on with that Four of Wands for Capricorn? Justice in reverse. The King of Pentacles. And the Four of Swords. What's the Justice in reverse? The Knight of Wands. It's interesting because it's like, all work and no play makes Capricorn a dull boy or girl, right? There's something about that going on. You're certainly trying to free yourself from something, because it seems like all you're focused on is healing, or your relationship, or this, or your finances, or work, or whatever. And with that Justice in reverse, and it's being clarified by the Knight of Wands, like, where's your passion? Where's your spark? What releases you from your wounds? You know, mine is music. When I make a song, I feel 100 times better. It feels like a weight was lifted on my chest. Like, what does that for you? What is it for you that does that for you? Because there's too much indifference here. There's too much groundedness, you know? And I mean, you are a Capricorn after all. I mean, maybe you're just trying to balance out your finances. Maybe you're trying to be more stable. Absolutely. But I can guarantee you would feel more stable if you took part in your passions. This person, you feel with them the Eight of Wands and the Six of Pentacles. You feel like this is somebody who gives you or reciprocates communication. Jita, thank you so much. Did I say that right? Yes. Thank you so much, Jita. You feel like this is somebody who reciprocates communication. You know, somebody who is very exploratory in regards to that. Somebody who's very generous with their time or their actual communication. You may feel like this person could be at a distance from you for some of you. But for the most part, you feel like this is equal give and take. You feel like this is somebody that you could be stable with, have a relationship with. Maybe you're in a relationship with them. What's that Four of Swords? The Knight of Pentacles. You're trying to keep a grounded reality right now. How you view this person is the Six of Wands. The Queen, Six of Wands in reverse. Six of Wands in reverse, Queen of Cups. Jesus. The Two of Wands in reverse. Oh my God. The Page of Pentacles. For some of you, you feel as though this person knows a lot more than they say. I don't know why I was getting that. Why is that Six of Wands in reverse? The Nine of Wands in reverse. This is interesting. This is an interesting take that I have on this. For some of you, if you feel like this person was all about attention or fame with that, because Six of Wands can represent fame, you may feel like they've given up on that or given up on trying to get some form of external validation or fame maybe, or some kind of popularity. I know that's a really weird thing, but it's almost like this, you see this person grounding themselves and getting more in touch with their emotions, being very careful with how much effort they put into this for whatever reason, being very careful and cautious with their emotions as well. But it's interesting because it's like, you view them as not wanting all of the frills, and there's something that's going on that's very earthly, very grounded, very soiled about this connection. Like the foundation to make a fire, you know? Ace of Cups, Five of Swords. You are very determined to have this beginning with this person. Why the Two of Wands in reverse? The Queen of Swords. You may feel like this is somebody who is easily wounded, or somebody who's easily triggered, or somebody who can kind of fly off the handle with their words. And you may feel like this is somebody who's trying to be more cautious because of that. So, Capricorn's person, I'm going to speak directly to you now. In your feelings for Capricorn is the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. The the King of Wands in reverse, whether you're male or female. It could be a same-sex relationship for some of you. It's not for all of you. The Sun, strong Leo energy here. Ten of Pentacles in reverse, King of Wands in reverse, the Sun, the Ace of Swords. So, you know, you're figuring out who you are. You could have been hurt by a breakup that transpired between you and this person, or you could feel like some kind of dream didn't happen for you, or you didn't get some kind of recognition. Kind of like how, I know this is a weird message, but kind of how Capricorn sees you. Like you feel like you didn't get a dream or something didn't work out, but because of that, you are figuring out your identity. You're figuring out who you are. You're figuring out, you know, what drives you. It's like reigniting your fire in some way. Ten of Swords in reverse and the Seven of Wands in reverse. There's love here. And there's a grounded element, but on your side, there's so much fire in your belly. If there was some kind of, for some of you, you have not quite, side note, Capricorn, for some of you, you have not quite sealed the deal with this person. For that Four of Wands and the Justice in reverse to be there next to the King of Pentacles, and that Four of Swords, like thinking on it. Like you haven't sealed some kind of deal with this person, whatever it may be, whether it's about a conversation, the relationship, whatever. You feel like Capricorn is kind of downtrodden, melancholy. They're not over something. They feel backed into a corner. They have too much to maintain. Maybe they feel guilty about something. Maybe you do, but... So we have the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, Five of Pentacles for how you're viewing Capricorn. The Magician in reverse. Man, it's almost like... God, this is kind of interesting. I was just talking to somebody about this today. The Five of Cups in reverse. The Hangman in reverse. Whoops. What the hell did I just do? What a total idiot. Sorry, guys. So, how you're viewing Capricorn is the Five of Pentacles, the Magician in reverse, the Five of Cups in reverse, and the Hangman in reverse. All right. So, I'm just going to be blunt. So, you're viewing Capricorn as having a lot of self-doubt, which is causing depression, which is causing angst, which is causing a lot of issues. Almost like depression, because there's so much self-doubt, and you're feeling like the reason why is because they're sacrificing too much, or you feel like they're lacking perspective. And it's like, when you lack perspective on things, you don't really have a choice but to just feel whatever your circumstances would make anybody feel. You know what I mean? Like, for instance, somebody who has been through a lot in their life, I'm not saying that Capricorn hasn't been through a lot in their life, but for instance, somebody who has had to deal with a lot of loss or has been through a lot of traumatic experiences, they have had no choice but to be forced to view things in a positive light, because otherwise they would be just dead, or they would, their life would just suck forever. And so there's something about this where you're almost feeling like Capricorn's doing it to themselves. You feel like they're just getting along to get along, but they're not. Where's the emotion, where's the... Or you just feel like Capricorn's really moody or something like that. It's like you're trying to get along, but it's like you don't even feel comfortable enough to reach out or to take action, because you two can't get on the same page. It's like you keep, I don't know, it's really weird. Venus, and the energy is gaining momentum. So this is your guys' advice. So Venus is the ruler of Taurus and the ruler of Libra. So this is all about relationships. It's also going to be about finances as well. So keep that in mind, grounding things, etc. Now, it does say that the energy is gaining momentum. I feel like all you guys need is a little bit of love, A little bit of love, a little bit of beauty, giving and receiving love, seeing the value in yourself so you can see the value in one another. Yeah, there's like a depression going on, or I'm not diagnosing anybody, okay? I'm not a psychologist, but... All right, let's do this. Aquarius. Hold on, guys, 1 second. Can you add me to your free list? Bye. I don't even know what the hell you're talking about. Get out of here. What are you talking about? God, what is going on with people? Is everybody okay? Like, what is happening? Like, first with the echo chick, like, I just don't understand what's going on. Sorry, y'all can leave during this moment, but I need, like, to have a snack or something. What's up, Kaylee? Thanks, nobody. I need food, honey. I am a Taurus rising, Taurus moon, and if you know anything about Taurus placements, we don't skimp on that. Oh my God, do I have to go out there and actually get a fork? God forbid. Okay, I felt that. I'm saying, like, nothing's gonna stop me, honey. Right? Like, what free list? If I have a free list, I don't know about it, but delete, delete, delete. What free list? honey. Bitch, I'm a Taurus. Taurus rising. Taurus, moon, Virgo, sun, Mars, and Capricorn. All earth here, honey. What free list? Just kidding. Yes, Angelica. All right, guys, hold on. Let me go grab a fork, okay? You guys just freaking be cute and just sit there. I'll be right back. Be good. Oh my god, like, hi. Okay with that booty, shut up. Body is giving. Okay, guys, stop it. Keep going. Oh my god. I'm so hungry. I mean, obviously, you guys can see that I work out, like, so much. So I'm obviously so hungry all the time. Oh my god. Oh! Baddest bitch ever? You guys. God. Yeah, I'm sorry. I had to block that echo lady. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. I really don't. How has this solar eclipse in Aries been treating everybody? Good? 1 point with Leo, Virgo, and Libra. Thank you, Gina. www.brattystarot.com. Thanks, Rick. Hey, Gita. Yeah, I answer all of the questions after I'm done with all the signs. So 2 more signs and then I'll answer questions. So, Mercury retrograde has been awesome for me thus far. Okay. Minus little mishaps. But I've had some revelations, you know. Mercury is going retrograde in my sign. Okay, so I'm figuring out, what do I like, you know? What do I want in a relationship opposing my 7th house, right? What do I want to look like, you know? Do I want to be humble and frail, or do I want to be a thick bad bitch, right? Do I want to have brunette hair, right? Or, like, do I want to be platinum? Do I want to mix? Do I want to wear fishnets and a weird choker from Hot Topic? Or, you know, do I want to wear a blazer and wedge heels? I don't know. Just trying to figure it out. Oh my God. High Priestess. Thank God. I need to go to the dentist myself, to be honest. It's been a while. Do it all. Listen, honey. I'm about to get a wig and make a statement. Why would you possibly change anything about you? That's so sweet. Thanks. I have changed a lot. I'm not even the same person I was 6 months ago, to be completely honest. I used to have super platinum blonde hair, super big fake lips, and there's nothing wrong with that, right? But I used to be super insecure. I had to go out with, 10 pounds of makeup every single day. I'm not even wearing foundation today. I just wear powder and blush and some SPF, And so I've changed a lot. Like, I've become a lot more secure with myself, and I don't feel the need to do all. Not saying that everybody that wears a lot of makeup is super insecure. That's not what I'm saying. That was just for me personally. And I used to dress in a very particular way, and I just look back and I'm like, ew. I just, we've had a bunch of eclipses in Scorpio and Taurus, and Uranus is in my sign, and the North Node's been in my sign, and, it's a lot of stuff going on. And so I'm just trying to figure out who I am. And so I started looking online to see, like, what kind of clothes I like, because I'm just not the same person anymore. I feel like I'm shedding a skin, and now I need a new skin, and I'm trying to figure out what that skin looks like. I've done it all, honey. Yes, Infinite. Okay. F the channel. As long as you guys are growing from the messages that I'm delivering, that's what matters. Just be yourself. Yeah, but when you're constantly changing and going through transformations, you start to have kind of like a confusion about who you are now, because you're detaching yourself from who you thought you were. And so, like, I know who I am as a person, but what does that person look like? What does she do for a living? What I really want to do is be a writer. That's what I really want. I really want to be a writer. I love helping people with their problems and all of that stuff, but and this is why I like tarot, because it gives me a creative way to assist people. I'm a big creative. Thank you, Kaylee. Changing to what you're becoming. That's what life's about. Hello. That's for sure, Lisa. Are you feeling confident in your current state, B? I feel confident in me as a person. Somewhat confident in how I look. Far more confident in how I look than I did. But more confident in regards to who I am, what I believe in, what I stand for, my morals, my values, what I want in a relationship, who I want to be as a parent, who I am as a parent. Still trying to figure that out in the looks department. Still trying to figure that out in regards to my career. But yeah. Kelly Spencer, your writing is great from what I've read. Thank you. I took a screenwriting class, and I finished that this Monday. It was my last one, and then I up-leveled a screenwriting too. And so I'm really excited about it. I've always been a natural at it. It's what I love to do, and I'm the only one in the family that really has that talent, so might as well, right? Thanks, Faith. Hillary Looper. Yeah, when changes are happening so quickly back to back, you're kind of just hanging on for dear life. It's only when it stops and the storm dies down, you look at yourself and what's left. Yeah. I'd be like, wow. All right. I'm looking at me and all the fragments of all of my different personalities. Like, damn, you guys see that shit? You guys see that? This place is a mess. You know, like, let's clean this shit up. I think I was on the brink of having what's it called? Dissociative identity disorder for a while, because I'd been through so much back in like 2016. I was going through a lot of really hard things, and I found myself taking parts of my personality and breaking it off, and I would use it for that day, almost like a costume to deal with life. And this is how Bratty was created. And so Bratty Cupcakes is more of like the ass kicker. She's more of the masculine. And so, you know, especially as women or feminine people, when we don't feel safe, we lead in our masculine energy. And it's very hard to come out of that, right? Because we turn into the man that we needed or that we didn't have. And sometimes we turn into the men that we hate, for better, for worse. And then I created another person called Callie. And she had this personality where she, oh my God, you know, like, and that would come out when I felt insecure, the Callie personality. And then there's other ones I'm not going to talk about, but I found myself laying with all of these different fragments of my personality and having to mend them back together into a whole person. And it's been a lot, you know, it's really been a lot. It's been hard. It's been great. I've cried, I've laughed, I've shit my pants. No, I'm just joking. You know, I've done a lot. What's your Mercury sign? Libra. Mercury in Libra. In some charts it says it's unaspected, in another one it doesn't. So I don't know. I do know I have an unaspected Saturn. Yeah, sissy. Yeah, you know, when you find yourself doing that, you're trying to protect yourself, who you actually are, right? Because all these little fragments, all these little people are almost, that you create, almost like clones of yourself in a way, right? They all have different hair colors. They all, you know, in a way, it's almost like they're circling around who you truly are as a shield. And so when I felt like I was at war, Bratty would come out. When I felt insecure about how I looked, or when I felt insecure about my intelligence, Callie would come out, and these other personalities would come out that I'm not going to talk about. And it was just trying to protect what was already damaged. And I was really just damaging myself more by breaking off these pieces. And so then putting them back together is very difficult. You know, once you break glass, it's broken, right? Thank you, Infinite. Yeah, you were looking really sexy. Thanks, Rebecca. I appreciate it. So glad you can talk about that. An ex of mine, I suspect, has those aspects, but too afraid to be vulnerable. Yeah, I mean, it's a scary thing, you know, and I'm very self-aware, you know, I'm pretty self-aware. And so I don't mind talking about these things, and I certainly don't mind talking about them because maybe one of you is struggling with that, and you can look at me and be like, oh, wow, okay, maybe I'm not so abnormal, you know, because I wish that I had somebody when I was going through that would be like, hey, you know, I am very fragmented as well. And because I felt very alone. So I had all my little personalities to keep me company, woo, you know. So, bye, Tom. M saying, Bratty, your reading was so on point. I'm just flabbergasted. Like, how do you do it? Aw, you're so sweet. Well, thank you. Carla, I'm proud of you, V. You are in your Empress energy. Thanks, baby. I'm struggling with that. So, if you're struggling with that, and you create these little personalities, right? These little fragments. You have to actually pick it up. Like, you have to pick it up and you have to look at it, right? And you got to see yourself. You have to see yourself in the reflection of that shard. And it's going to be really difficult. And you're going to have to ask why it's a fragment in the first place. Why did that happen? You know, why did I break off this piece of myself? And you have to go back to the source of it all. And so that's a really difficult one. And I'm going to be completely honest. The way that I did it was through a person. I had a friend in my life, still have a friend in my life, and he's very wonderful. And he just asked me questions about it. And I started answering them, not even realizing what was going on. And so slowly but surely, I started to understand more about why I broke off those pieces of myself, because you can't grow without understanding. You can't grow without understanding why it's happening, or why you did this. And so you have to have a full understanding of what it is first, and you have to work backwards, you know, and Mercury retrograde, the perfect time to do that. Yes, Faith. Thanks, Sissy. Alrighty. Thanks for coming, Rebecca. We really are happy that you were here. Rick, why are these people saying these comments in here? What are you doing, buddy? Why are you letting people ask me what kind of underwear I'm wearing? Yes, Lisa, that's what I was talking about. Dissociative identity disorder. Of course, I never went and like asked if that's what I had, but I think I had something like that. Thank you, Letty. I appreciate that. What's up, Leishawn? Exactly, Pinky. It was a survival mechanism, yes. I mean, you gotta let yourself cry. You know, you gotta let yourself cry. You gotta let yourself have those moments. You have to have those moments with yourself. And forgive yourself. I mean, when I was going through all that trauma, I mean, I'm not gonna get into detail, but I was really up from what had happened to me. Like, I was not normal. I was just looking for a way to kind of survive. And I had just completely, I don't even know how to explain it. It was like it wasn't even me. And I had done so many horrible things. I did good things too, but I did a lot of horrible things that I could never take back. And so it's better to look at it and understand it and heal it sooner than later, because it'll do you more damage. You're not just gonna end up cutting other people with those shards. You're gonna end up cutting yourself. You're not gonna realize it in the moment, but you're gonna look back on it and be like, oh my God, like one day you're gonna wake up and you're gonna be like, why do I have all of these wounds all over my body? It's because of you, you know. It's like, that's the thing is some people, when they go through pain, they can either self-destruct or they can destruct others. And so I was more of a self-destructor. But because I was self-destructing, I was also hurting everybody else, you know? And so that's that. So if you hurt others, you're going to hurt yourself. If you hurt yourself, you're going to hurt others. That's just how it goes. I read the book, The Disappearance of the Universe. It put my trauma into perspective, and it's all about forgiveness. Open my eyes and grant on myself. Trauma is wild. I don't think anyone really knows how to heal trauma. And some of mine has never gone away, and I don't think it ever will. It'll always be there, but it's great to take the trauma and turn it into wisdom instead of something that you can just continuously punish yourself over and over with. But you have to have a higher mind about it, and perspective is everything. It'll save your life. It really will. Oh, damn, Pinky. That's wild. Keeping the faith as a gift, as gifted as a rapper, writer, and reader you are, you have a greater calling, Bratty. Oh, I love you. You're so sweet. I needed to hear that today. Thank you. Yeah. How's the salad? You know, it's from Kroger. I guess I should get back into this, huh? You're a counselor too. Well, not officially or nothing, but I do love helping people. My biggest thing is wanting to liberate people. I want to liberate people. I don't want to say I hate, but it really messes with me when I see, and it's usually women, not always, but when I get clients, like especially on personal like Zoom readings, and clients are coming to me and they are so like beat down, and they are almost like some of them, you know, and I get this, and the reason why I love doing this is because I've been in like all of these situations. Okay, that's why I have perspective, because I have the experience. But they come to me sometimes and they are just downtrodden. They're just downright kicked, you know, metaphorically speaking, sometimes literally, you know, or they are just so mentally abused, like a rescue dog, or they've lost sight of what's important, or they've lost sight of who they are. They forgot their own personal power. And I try to do everything I can to release them from that, because it's only so long where somebody's doing it to you and now you're just doing it to yourself. And it's like you have to understand that you've had the key the whole time. You know, I forgot about that. I wrote a short story called The Box. It's called The Box, and it's under channeled messages, and it's on my website on brattystarot.com, and it kind of talks about that. I mean, some of my writing is very grotesque, so please excuse me, trigger warning, okay? Some of it's pretty, you know, weird. Venus and Scorpio. But I hate seeing that, because I just remember being that person, and still sometimes I am that person, or being completely addicted to something that is so utterly bad for you, whether it's drugs, a person, a cycle, a dynamic, or whatever it may be, you know, even a place, a mind frame. And it's interesting, because the way that I see people where somebody shoves them into a cell, but they don't lock it, but these people close the door on themselves, pull the key that they have out of their pocket and lock themselves in, and then just sit there, put it back in their pocket and sit there. And so my goal is not to unlock it for them or open the door for them, but to make them realize that they have the key to open it themselves. That's my point. You know what, Codis, that's a good idea. Good to see you. How do you help them release themselves? It depends. I think that every single call that I have with a client, every single client situation is unique to them and their own experiences, because all of you have different experiences and different traumas in your life, different set of wisdom, you know, different sets of vibration, all of that stuff. And so it's going to be different to every single person. But for instance, they're one of my most favorite clients. She's absolutely wonderful. She goes, I just don't understand why I keep attracting these people. I don't understand why this keeps being brought to my door. And I just came up with this analogy, right? And it's kind of a silly analogy, but it was like the first thing I thought of, right? I'm like, okay, you invite me to your house and you're like, hey, can I get you some food? And I'm like, yeah, sure, you know? And then you put a bowl of clam chowder in front of my face. And I'm like, oh, cool, you know, thank you, right? And so I eat it, and and I clean the bowl. The bowl is completely clean. There's not a drop of clam chowder left in that bitch, right? And what are you going to think? What are you going to think as the host? You're going to think, oh, wow, she really liked the clam chowder. And so then maybe you go back over to the stove and you put another another load of clam chowder in a bowl, and you bring it over to me, and I'm sitting there, I'm like, damn, I really actually don't like this clam chowder, but I don't want to be rude. I'm just, you know, I'm just gonna, maybe it'll taste different. Maybe I'll just get used to it. Let me just eat it again. And so I'm like crying, and I have snot coming out of my own nose trying to eat this clam chowder, and I actually hate the clam chowder. And I bet if I just told you, hey, I actually don't like clam chowder, I actually really would prefer a steak, you would probably be like, okay, let's go get steak, right? And in this circumstance, you are the universe and I am you. So if you keep accepting people and situations into your life on a consistent basis, and you're like, wow, why do I keep getting these people? Because you're allowing it. Because you, and especially if you're a spiritual person, if you continuously get the same thing, ordering the same thing, and ordering the same thing on the menu, so to speak, right? The menu of the universe, you're ordering the same thing on the menu, is just you accepting something in your life and constantly allowing it. And so the universe, the only word that the universe knows is yes. So if you are constantly accepting something in your life and you're like, God, why does this keep happening? Because the universe sees that you keep accepting it. It's like, yes, let's send Pinky more of this, because clearly, you know, he or she likes it. Sorry, I don't know if you're a man or a woman. Your name is Pinky Gooman, so I'm not really sure. You know, Anthony, Anthony clearly keeps, you know, wants this, right? Keeps accepting this in their life. So yes, here's more of this, right? And so it's my advice and my healing process for people is authentic and unique to each individual, because you guys are all different. Oh, Obsidian, I'm so sorry. God, that just sucks. That just sucks. Pre-shadow Mercury retrograde, honey. I'm so sorry. And so yeah, and I'll link my story, the box, to you guys. I think that was a great idea. BrattyTarot.com. Oh, I can find it. There it is. Oh, the glass box. It was actually an Aquarius. How weird. We're about to do Aquarius. It was actually an Aquarius channeled message. That's it right there. But it was an Aquarius channeled message. And we're about to do Aquarius right now. So I'm sorry for talking your guys' head off. I certainly did not mean to. But when I get to talking, I just don't stop. So I'm a follower for more than a year now on Insta. Your daughters are just adorable, and I like your poet friend's poetry too. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you. I'll definitely let him know that. Let me go ahead and take a picture. All right, cool. He's gonna love that you said that. Law of attraction, absolutely. So thank you guys for waiting on me for so long. Damn, $5,300. You get another car for that. You know, maybe a crappy car, but still. I like your signs. You bring out deep stuff in a balanced way. Saturn loves it when you help people. Oh, I love that. My Saturn is in Sagittarius in the 7th house. Right on the cusp of the 8th. It's like right on that line. I like this just as much as the cards. Oh, thanks. Yeah, my friend tells me to just get up there and start talking. Maybe I should. I used to do it for a living before I did tarot, but I got tired of it. Pinky woman, thank you for not assuming. You're very welcome. Yeah. All right, Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. Let's do this. Setting boundaries with the universe. There you go, Rick. Obsidian, keep talking. It's so helpful to hear stories and share them too. I am in a 12th step and it's changed my life to know I'm not alone. Oh my God, that's amazing. Keep going. I'm so proud of you. Oh, damn, Obsidian. Yeah, addiction's really hard, you know. And I was an alcoholic for a very long time. And no warranty. I'm so sorry, honey. Show me Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Pluto's in your guys' sign right now. I know I have an Aquarius rising friend. You know, it depends on what's going on in your personal life and what aspects it's making. But my best friend is an Aquarius rising and Aquarius moon. And he just got promoted. Once Pluto went into his first house, he got promoted at work. He got a promotion. And then my other friend who's in Aquarius rising found out, you know, that he had some health issues. And just, you know, Pluto is no joke. Dinner with Bratty. Oh my God, I love that. No, dinner with Violetta. I'm rebranding. I hired a website designer, and so the website is up, but I'm going to be going by Violetta Alexis. I just haven't quite made the transition yet. I don't know what I'm waiting on. What's up, B-Wise? Evelina. Just here to learn about my man. That's not my man yet. That's the whole mood, Eddie. Okay. Aquarius. Knight of Pentacles, King of Wands in reverse, Judgment, and the Temperance in reverse. So in your feelings for your person, you have the Knight of Pentacles. Ooh. The Tower. I feel like you're done taking things slow. If you've been taking things slow in a direction, I feel like you're done with that. Ooh, there's 5 of Wands. All right, the Moon. There's something that, oh, wow. Okay, well, you know, I wish this sounded better, but 5 of Pentacles in reverse and the 10 of Swords. Wow. It seems like you're trying to stay grounded. And the reason why I feel that is, I feel like you're trying to stay grounded really hard. And that's because you feel this. I mean, look at this energy, dude. The Tower, the 5 of Wands, the Moon. You know, this is like turbulent, conflicting fear and emotions, and trying to trust yourself while being conflicted by external circumstances that are just swirling and twirling around you and breaking down around you. And, you know, even if this is just on an internal level, I mean, the Tower is more external. This is something that isn't really in your control, and you could feel a little out of control right now with your emotions. And maybe it's not that deep, but I mean, you know, Tarot's a little dramatic, and so am I, so there you go. But it seems like there's more confusion than there is groundedness, and you're trying to take your time. This is like trying to get through a tornado on a wagon that's being pulled by 2 donkeys, and you're just trying to get through it, right? Or like a hurricane, let's say. There's definitely an ending here, but you may feel like this is somebody who wants to come out of the cold, or somebody who's trying to come out of that energy, or trying to change something. You view this person as the King of Wands in reverse. The Lovers in reverse. The 2 of Swords, the Hangman in reverse. My God, you just feel like this person ain't shit, really. I mean, I hate to say that, but the King of Wands in reverse, the Lovers in reverse, the 2 of Swords, the Hangman in reverse, like, you feel like this person doesn't do anything. You feel like they're completely imbalanced because they're so wrapped up in their ego that even if they tried to be high vibrational or tried to ground themselves, it would be nearly impossible because they lack the perspective to even take the first step to do that, you know? You feel like this person is like somebody who acts like a leader but is actually a bitch, you know? And I'm not saying that they are, but this person could have cheated on you, or this person could have been a 2-timer, or what's the Lovers? The 4, yeah, just somebody who doesn't care or is indifferent. Like, just doesn't care about you. Like, that's how you're viewing it. Queen of Swords, the Death card. You may express or want to or have that you're done with this person. Something is becoming very clear to you. So, for Aquarius's person, you have Judgment in your feelings. I'm going to speak directly to you now. Tell me about that Judgment energy. The 4 of Swords. The 5 of Swords. Okay, the Queen of Pentacles. What's that Five of Swords? The Six of Cups in reverse. Give me one more. The Six of Swords. Wow, 4, 5, 6. You feel like Aquarius has walked away because they're totally shattered and heartbroken. You may be very determined to take accountability. To take accountability for your actions. You are detaching from this in a way, but it's just to gain clarity, I think, more than anything, and to resolve something within yourself. You're also feeling like you need to grow up. You know, you feel like you need to grow up a bit. You're definitely needing to make I heard a snap decision. Okay, maybe for some of you, but that's not really what I'm getting. You need to make a very serious decision in regards to your own healing and where you go from here. Okay. You may be very determined to get Aquarius, like be with. You definitely feel like Aquarius is very hurt over you for whatever reason. I feel like you're willing to take accountability. You're viewing Aquarius as the Temperance in reverse. Ooh, my goodness. It almost feels like you want to choose Aquarius, but you don't feel comfortable. Could be because of your own doing, really. You feel like Aquarius has lost their patience with you, or they're wasting their time on things that they just don't need to waste their time on. Like whether that's, you know, getting in their head too much or listening to their friends or whatever you think it may be. You do view Aquarius as somebody who's very spiritual or maybe even high vibrational, or somebody who has good morals, values, etc. Somebody who kind of is figuring out or is not stuck anymore when it comes to that, maybe. But there's kind of a lack of vulnerability on your part, and that's because I kind of feel like there is a transitionary phase happening here. Advice is Saturn and full moon in Leo. Don't let pride get in your way. Wow. So it's going to be pretty difficult to close something out, or to, you know, especially with that King of Wands in reverse. If second person, if you have a lot of pride, a lot of ego, right? We all have that, right? Everybody has it. Without it, you wouldn't survive. But you may need to restrict that a little bit with Saturn. Whatever Saturn touches, it kind of, I don't want to say it minimizes, but it kind of pulls it back like it's on a leash. So something needs to be kept on a leash, whether it's pride, ego, whatever the case may be, okay? Hold on, let me answer this person. Cool. All right, Pisces. And then we're going to do Super Chat answers. Show me Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. Show me Pisces in their person. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for Pisces. Last shuffle. What's up, LC? Seven of Cups in reverse for your feelings, Pisces. How you view your person is the World. Okay. Your person and their feelings is the Two of Cups in reverse, and how they view you is the Six of Swords. So let's take a look at that Seven of Cups in reverse for your feelings, Pisces. The Sun in reverse. The Hermit. It's kind of like what I was talking about earlier. The Lovers in reverse. What's the Lovers in reverse? The Ten of Pentacles. Wow. Okay, so I just got a really, really strange message. The Seven of Cups in reverse, the Sun in reverse, the Hermit, the Lovers in reverse being clarified by the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. You, how do I say? You got basically backhanded with an experience, a situation, a circumstance, something that gave you a huge reality check in regards to who you are or who you thought you were. And I say that because we have the Sun in reverse, which can kind of be like an, you know, I'm looking at it as a reality check about your ego, and the Hermit's here, and it's in the upright, which is an actual self-awareness of your actual self, like who you actually are. And for some of you, what you thought you didn't want, now you want. Or what you thought you wanted, you don't want. But the Ten of Pentacles is here. And so for some of you, you wanted something so bad until you, or this, whatever it may be, realized that you weren't even ready for it, or you were not a vibrational match to it yet. Or that this person isn't, whatever, that this person is not what you want, maybe, or maybe they are, you know, maybe you don't want to be in a relationship, and then this person comes around and you're like, oh my God, I'm falling in love, I'm super vulnerable, like what's going on, oh my God, now I want to be married and have babies, or whatever the case is. There's definitely a death of identity going on here. So you have the World for how you view your person. Kismet, what's up? Good to see you. Why am I talking? The World, Ace of Swords. Okay. Ace of Swords in reverse. Knight of Cups in reverse. The Emperor in reverse. The Queen of Swords and the Strength in reverse. Yeah, there's something, the Strength in reverse is similar to the Sun, and well, I don't want to say it's similar, but it's Leo energy, okay? And they're both in reverse, and there's definitely something about your identity or who you thought you were is you're becoming more aware. There's a lot of logic attached to you right now. There are things that you want to express, but you may be afraid, but you may be feeling like, well, I have to take a leap of faith anyway. This is somebody that you feel is closing something out or completing something. Maybe in regards to who they thought they were. Ace of Swords in reverse, Knight of Cups in reverse, the Emperor in reverse. This could have been somebody who was trying to control you or manipulate you or control a narrative or something like that, with not expressing their emotions, trying to gain control over you by not expressing emotion. Or, you know, you could feel like this is somebody that thought that maybe they were more emotionally mature than they actually were, or they tried to detach and they actually weren't, and whatever. Anir, thank you so much for that. What's that Ace of Swords in reverse? The Seven of Wands. Wow. You may have felt like they tried to maintain a lie. But there's something positive coming out of this. Let me just get one more for that World. The Five of Pentacles, what did I say? They're coming out of this. Five of Pentacles in reverse. Whatever that negative energy is, at least that's how you're viewing them. Or maybe, for some of you, it's that this person has finally closed this out, but it's the World is a peaceful close. So, I don't know. So, Pisces person, Two of Cups in reverse for your feelings. Maybe this person was in a toxic masculine energy that you felt or something like that. The Strength, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, and the Nine of Cups. Oh, this is a weird energy. Well, King of Wands, Queen of Swords. I just feel like this is how you view you in Pisces. I feel like you view yourself as the King of Wands, or maybe the Queen of Swords. I'm not really sure. Why the Knight of Pentacles in reverse? The Seven of Swords. Interesting. You're feeling a bit misunderstood. You're still holding on, though. I really think that you care about what Pisces thinks. For some of you, there's a Jupiter in Pisces here with that Nine of Cups. There's an insecurity here, however, that I feel like sometimes you try to avoid. I do think that you are getting better with it, however. It feels like there's some major growth going on here. Give me one more for that Knight of Pentacles in reverse. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Okay. For some of you, it could have been issues with finances, but for others of you, it was just like stubbornness, you know, needing to be perfect all the time, or some kind of nitpicky energy that you had either towards Pisces or yourself, which was disconnecting you from the beauty of the connection, really. And now you're trying to avoid these cycles. You're trying to break the cycle. And break the wheel. I feel like Pisces checks off a lot of boxes for you. And you feel pretty confident in that. What's that? Why that Two of Cups? The Five of Swords in reverse. You may feel misunderstood. Like you may feel like you're always at a loss or you're never going to win. Like there's always something about you feeling very misunderstood by Pisces for whatever reason. You have the Six of Swords in the upright for how you see Pisces. The Nine of Pentacles in reverse. The Four of Wands in reverse, the Temperance in reverse. Man, you guys are both viewing each other going through some kind of healing process or something like that. So second person or Pisces person, there's something that you want to say or that you need to make a decision on, that you need to talk about, or something that you may even need to take accountability for, but you're feeling a little choked up for whatever reason, or it's like you're delaying that. You're not quite ready to make this judgment call, or you're not quite ready to take accountability for this, whatever it may be. And you're seeing a lot of insecurity within Pisces. Like sometimes they feel like they need to overdo it in some way in order to feel more secure, or you know, feeling like they're not good looking enough, or feeling like they don't have enough money, or whatever it may be, and that could stop them from actually creating what it is that they want. But you see them with that Six of Swords resolving that within themselves and trying to move on from whatever that issue is, or that behavior, or that habit, or that trauma. So we have, for advice, we have Mercury, and we have New Moon in Taurus, prosperity lies ahead. So we do have a New Moon in Taurus that's going to be happening on, I believe it's May 19th. So wherever Taurus falls in your house. We also have Mercury here. Mercury is actually retrograde in Taurus. So I feel like this is even more substantial. This is all about talking, you know, and thinking and learning and communicating and blah, blah, blah. And Taurus is all about grounding something into reality. It's also Venusian, you know, so it's also about self-worth, self-love, self-value. It can also be about possessing a partner. Okay, so keep that in mind. There may need to be a talk of finances possibly, or about what the two of you want to ground in reality together. But something new has to start here, but it's going to start through communication. But it has to be like honest, responsible, grounded communication, not no crazy like fire sign stuff or something. Okay? All right, guys, so it was an absolute pleasure to read your cards. If you'd like to book a personal reading, www.brattytarot.com is where it's at to do that. You can also check out my channeled messages on my website, which is basically just my creative writing and channeled messages that I have made for you guys in the past according to your sign. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure that you like, share, and comment. I would love to hear from you guys in the comment section. And yeah, I'm going to do super chat. I'm going to do super chat questions now, okay? So let's go ahead and do this. Alrighty. All right, let's see. Ooh. Calling out Sagittarius for being dramatic. I said it. My best friend and my daughter and my mother are all Sagittarius. It's like, I know the energy, honey. Thank you, Mary. Sorry. All right, let's do this. Saggies are soap stars. I am so dead. They are, though. Like, I have a daughter, and she's 9.5, and she's a Leo rising, Sag sun, and Taurus moon. Mercury and Sagittarius. Just forget about it. It is she is absolutely hilarious. My mother is also Sagittarius, Mercury, and Sagittarius. That woman just says whatever she thinks. She doesn't care. It's just my best friend, Sagittarius sun, Mercury and Sagittarius, does not care. He doesn't care if he hurts your feelings. It is what it is. That's it. Like, I just... Sagittariuses are some of the best and the freaking worst people. Like, honestly. Rick, thank you so much for being here. Oh, Angelica, I'm sorry. You know, it's very important for you to let somebody find you that chooses you and chooses you every single day, where there is not a question in their mind that they want you. You deserve nothing less than having somebody put you first every day. Please do not settle for anything less than that, okay? I know it's like we want what we want, but no. No. You deserve to have somebody choose you every single day. All right. Well, Faith, it was nice to see ya. Get out! Get out! Don't make me bring my German accent on. Anir, I appreciate you sharing your stories. You really helped me. Thank you for all you do. Oh, honey, you're so welcome, of course. Angelica, absolutely. But, like, I mean it, though, you know. What's up, Gita? Welcome back. And when that person does find you, I promise you, you'll be like, oh, my God, like, what was I thinking? I promise. Get out! Sorry. Nobody's perfect. Ah. You know, in Vedic, in Vedic astrology, I'm an Aries rising, Aries moon, but it's just something that's very hard for me to accept. And in tropical, my North Node's in Aries, and there's just makes me uncomfortable. Flash shovel. Leela, thank you. No, Gita, it's okay. I just finished Pisces. I'm doing them right now, sweetie. Thank you for waiting. Thanks for being so patient, you guys. Astrid, hi gorgeous. Will Luke and I reconcile? What is his true feelings about me? Will they reconcile? What's going on with that? Yeah, Queen of Swords, Page of Wands. I feel like you'll reach out. Not first. And I feel like there will be a response, but it's not like anything that great. Like, it's not bad news or anything, but I feel like you'll be the one to reach out. You know? And if not, it's probably going to seem like immature conversation coming from him, because you're showing up as a queen, he's showing up as a page, you know? Unless you're the masculine energy, which I don't know, maybe, right? I've been the masculine energy in some of my relationships. Well, that's for you to decide, though. His true feelings. King of Wands, Seven of Cups. Well, I feel like he likes you, but he may like others, you know, with that Seven of Cups. King of Wands, Seven of Cups. He's very attracted to you. You know, he's definitely the type of person that wants to throw you around and toss you around on the bed a little bit. But I feel like there may be a little bit more going on behind the scenes. You know what I mean? So just be cautious of that. And if there's not, if you know for sure that there's not, then he may just be fantasizing about you sexually. And I feel like he does that anyway. Angelica Yan, hi Bratty. Will the Pisces and I have a reconciliation? Eight of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like two people are being really stubborn. Eight of Pentacles in reverse, Hierophant in reverse. Two people want what they want, and that's it. Two people are appearing to be stuck in their ways, or he is. Ten of Cups in reverse. Somebody's pretending to be happy. They're really not. You know, going about our day. We're doing our thing, and everything's fine. And it's like, well, we're not. You know, how's he truly feeling about her? He wants to take action. Knight of Wands, Nine of Cups. He wants to go out with you. He wants to hang out with you. He wants to take action. That's what he genuinely wants. He feels like you check off all the boxes. So what's holding him back? The Ace of Wands. He's lacking motivation, inspiration. Crystal Ball, General Love. What's going on here in the near future with Crystal? The Devil in reverse. Having a realization about... Okay. The Devil in reverse, Seven of Pentacles, Two of Cups. What's that Devil in reverse about? The Strength. You could start to realize that you've been putting like too much energy, or you could start to realize where you've been weak in situations, or where you've been investing too much time, too much energy into love connections, or I don't know, love readings maybe, or whatever it may be. And so I feel like you're becoming stronger because of this. It does seem like there's some kind of connection that you're investing in the near future. But with that King of Swords in reverse and the Knight of Swords in reverse, it feels like somebody's just following your lead, or they're not telling you too much. It seems like there's not a whole lot of communication, or it's like things are kind of up in the air, or a little bit more confusing and not really clear. Angelica, thank you so much for that love. What's up, Summer? Oh, you're very welcome, Angelica, of course. Stephanie, one of my favorites. Hey, Bratty, what's going on with Patrick? Any communication coming in? We definitely need to talk soon. You know I love you. Listen, I love you. I love you. I talk about you all the time, honey. Or I did when we talked more, but I think you're amazing. So let's see. What's going on with Patrick? Four of Wands. I feel like he's having some makeup stuff going on. Not like makeup, you know, but like with the other person. I feel like they're trying to like heal something between themselves. Any communication coming in from Patrick to Stephanie within the next 3 months? Two of Swords, Temperance in reverse. It doesn't seem like it. What would have to change? The Page of Cups. He would have to open up a little bit. He would have to decide to be a little bit more vulnerable, you know, even if it's just for a quick second, God forbid, right? And so he's kind of avoiding something. He may feel like you've lost your patience, or he may feel like this is just genuinely impossible, but it seems like he's kind of avoiding you with that Two of Swords. Patricia, how's the romantic situation of FT? Like, is he flirting, romantically interested, attracted with someone during this holiday, this April? Is he happy now? Is he happy now? Knight of Cups in reverse, not really. He's not feeling super vulnerable. It seems like he's kind of moody. Queen of Cups in reverse, Knight of Cups in reverse. It seems like he may be talking with somebody older, or that's more mature than him, but it doesn't seem to be going well. Maybe she doesn't trust him, and he doesn't trust it enough to open up more, or he's not really taking any action. What's up, High Priestess? Welcome back. Courtney Renee, hey Bratty, what's coming towards me in love this year? I've been healing from what I thought was my twin flame and ready for something new. Okay. Page of Swords in reverse. What's this? The Sun in reverse. I feel like there's some drama that's going on in regards to you, or somebody's feeling insecure. So I feel like they're just assuming things about you. Does that make sense? Like projecting their own insecurities onto you. And it could be a Leo or a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but that's what I'm getting. Somebody's super immature. This seems like an online thing. Yeah, be careful who you talk to online. Tell me more about future love life. Three of Swords in reverse, Six of Cups in reverse. You're still not over something from the past, if I'm going to be completely honest. I hate to say that. You're still trying to overcome whatever that is. So I feel like there's still some work that needs to be done there. Yeah, Five of Swords, Death. It just feels like you're very determined to change something in your life. I'm not really seeing too much about love right now. But be careful of, like, drama. Caitlin, any love coming in my life? King of Pentacles, the Emperor in reverse. Ooh, this might be like a financial abuser, if I'm going to be completely honest. Okay, if this is one person with the King of Pentacles and the Emperor in reverse. This could be like a financial abuser, like somebody who, you know, I mean, you get it. But, and if not, and these are two separate people, you could have two different choices. And my recommendation would be to choose the Earth sign. Just because he's in the upright and the Emperor in reverse is in reverse. So this could be somebody who's a little bit more abusive, you know, so be careful with that. So I would say maybe the Earth sign, if those are two different people, it's kind of hard to tell. Patricia, how's his feelings, intentions, or next move with me? Like, is he totally over with me? Will he not make any take more action? Is this the end? No communication? I need one more. He's not really sure. Eight of Swords in reverse, Nine of Wands, Two of Wands. It seems like he's a little guarded, but he may have another choice, or it's like he's not really sure what he needs to do. He knows that he needs to make a decision, and he's very well aware of that, but for now, he's remaining guarded. Patricia, I still hope that it may still be FT and I who will end up in the end. May I know the truest and final romantic outcome between us? Or should I let it go? Three of Wands, Lovers. One more. Seven of Wands reverse. But there could be competition. I'm just going to be honest. There could end. You could end up having to go through the ringer before this ever comes to anything. And you have to ask yourself: do you really want to be with the person who puts you through the ringer first, or makes you like choose them, or makes you fight for them before, you know? Because like, what's going to happen in the future? Okay, yeah, so maybe you have a good outcome, but then then what? You know. So just be cautious with that. Carmen, thank you so much for the 100. That was very generous. Is my upcoming trip to Miami going to be a success? Is there something I need to know? And can we, yeah, not do the Jersey Shore, fuck you. What's going on with Miami? The Moon in reverse, the Magician in reverse, the Page of Pentacles in reverse. What's this all about? The Queen of Pentacles in reverse. You could feel like somebody's like tricking you, you know, or you could like kind of, if this is another person with the Moon in reverse, the Magician in reverse, the Page of Pentacles in reverse, Queen of Pentacles in reverse, there may be somebody who is manipulating a situation a little bit, okay? Somebody who's making you doubt yourself or trying to manipulate the situation. It could be something that you end up finding out. What's that Moon in reverse? The Four of Pentacles. It's something about money. Something you could find out about money that kind of makes you hold on to your wallet, or if it's not about money, you could start to realize that maybe you can't really take a chance in a specific direction. Is there something I need to know? Let me see what else. Four of Swords in reverse and the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Be careful with money. Okay? Or there could be something that ends up triggering your, like, any self-worth or self-value issues that you have. Okay? Sorry, I wish that sounded better. It doesn't mean that it's all going to be like that. I'm sure that there's going to be some good Miami times, but there's something there. Joanne, what's coming up for me, please? Dare I ask? The Wheel of Fortune in reverse, the Eight of Cups. It's going to be a repetitive cycle that you're going to end up walking away from, but you're going to have to ask yourself, is this going to be the last time? The Nine of Pentacles in reverse and the Four of Cups. You're going to end up becoming kind of numb to something, okay? You could end up walking away because you feel like you have to overcompensate in some way, or somebody makes you feel like that, or, you know, this could also be, if it's not about love, it could just be something financial, right? But it seems like you're not really happy with anything, okay? Or somebody could be trying to do the most for you or towards you, and you're just not happy with it, you know, for whatever reason, all right? But it almost feels like you're numbing yourself to a situation that you're walking away from. Whatever that may be, whether it's a person or something entirely different. Power of the P, just realized your chart, and girl, I knew I loved you for more reasons besides the obvious. Oh, thank you. Thanks, Power of the P. Lolanta, if I act patient with my Scorpio, will it lead to long-term commitment? I am an Aries. Oops. 10 of Pentacles in reverse and the 7 of Swords. No, I don't think so. I feel like this person is avoiding this like the plague, or will avoid this, and I don't feel like this is somebody who's going to commit with the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. I'm so sorry. Karina, if Kay still has feelings for me, what will he do? Get out of his head and finally make things right. Justice, 9 of Swords in reverse. But there could be something that he's a little worried about, but he may try to balance this out or may actually try to make this right. Patricia, is he sexually active with someone during this April holiday, or did you just meet to begin with former fling who we met last June? Yeah, he did meet up with somebody, 3 Cups, who... The 6 of Swords, somebody he's met, somebody he's separated from before. So yes, I feel like it was with a former person. It's not telling me anything about being sexually active, though. So, Patricia, he contacted me wanting to see me and fix things. What's his real plan, motive? Is he just bored, or does he really regret his choice of cheating, hurting me? He feels like you will just accept whatever he gives you. Empress in reverse, 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Even if it's a third party. He feels like your self-worth and self-value is so low that you're just willing to accept or do whatever it takes to get him to love you or like you or whatever. Doesn't mean that it's true, but that's how he feels. So no, I don't trust that. Power of the P. I continue to feel the need to ask what is being hidden in my marriage. Maybe some insight as for why I continuously do so. Why does she keep doing that? You have a lot on your plate. 10 of Wands, 9 of Pentacles. I feel like there's a lot of external realities happening where you just feel like there's just a lot happening. And so it's like when we have a bunch of crap piled up, it's almost like we're looking for more problems. Like what else is going to go wrong? Or I'm not saying a bunch of stuff is going wrong in your life. I mean, you seem to be handling this well, whatever it is. It just feels like you have a lot going on. You could also feel like you're doing a lot and you're getting nowhere, or things are going too slow with something as well. Abigail. Advice for my living situation, please. It's me, my boyfriend, and my roommate. The struggle has been real. I also understand my people-pleasing is becoming a problem again. Trying to keep it in check. Okay, let me see. Ace of Swords, the Star, the 5 of Wands in reverse, the Chariot. Even if you're afraid, you need to speak up about whatever this is. You need to speak your truth. You need to be honest. It needs to be in a high vibrational way. It needs to be in a very honest and communicative, logical way. Don't allow your ego to get involved, but even if you're afraid, you have to push through something. You have to push through some kind of fear that you have about speaking out, or about a healing conversation, or... because you may end up instilling more hope than you realized. Because I feel like there's some kind of maybe unhealed situation or untapped situation or something that needs to be spoken about. Like some kind of new beginning that's going to be the positive catalyst. Shout out to Faith for the hundo. Hello. Is the Leo trying to sabotage me in the workplace? Thanks for everything, Bish Money. That's you. He's attracted to you. What's that High Priestess in reverse? Hermit. What's the King of Cups in reverse? The Fool in reverse. He's feeling a little impulsive because his emotions are getting to him. What's the World? The 8 of Wands. I feel like he's definitely trying to drop something, or it seems like he's done kind of talking about something. But his emotions do get the best of him. Like, I feel like this is a low-key, like, emotional person. This is somebody who may be a little bit moody because something didn't work out, or, like I said, feeling a little reckless about because of his emotions. He's just trying to drop something. He's not really trying to take accountability for something, although there is an awareness that he screwed up somewhere. This person is attracted to you, or thinks that you're sexy, or thinks that you're a spitfire, or whatever, and whatever that. So, give me something. What is he trying to do? Five of Pentacles in reverse. No, I feel like he's trying to close something out. I feel like he's realizing things about himself that he doesn't really like. You know what I mean? And it's almost like a reality check for him, to be honest. Thank you so much, Faith. Chanel, hi, no specific question. Whatever comes out, please. Thank you. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. The Tower. The Ace of Cups in reverse. And the Six of Wands in reverse. Because you don't take an opportunity, it could end up being taken from you. Okay, I don't mean to make that sound like terrible. It could be a love opportunity, a creative opportunity, a business opportunity, whatever it is, and you could end up kind of feeling like, well, damn, that sucks. You know, it could be something like that. Give me more. Just give me more. Yeah, the Hangman in reverse. It's like you didn't take it, or you didn't jump on it, or you didn't go do it, or you had the idea and you didn't go for it. And the universe is like, all right, I'm giving the idea to somebody else and they're going to be successful at it. Or it's like something like that, and then you feel like a failure and you end up regretting it. So I feel like if there is an idea, if there is an opportunity to do something that you really want, I feel like you should do it sooner than later. You're very welcome, Faith, anytime. Power of the P. What do I need to know in order to let guard down and connect more with my man? The Empress in reverse and the Eight of Swords in reverse. Don't do too much. Just be yourself. I know that's easier said than done, but the Empress in reverse is somebody who does too much because they don't feel worthy. Oh, I feel like I have to do this and I feel like I have to do that. Like, you don't. Like, just be you, you know? I feel like you need to get in touch with your feminine side a little bit more. I think that you're feeling stuck in a very specific direction, and I feel like you just need to get in touch with your femininity a little bit more. Not the reversed feminine energy, but the positive feminine energy. You know, feminine energy receives. She just feels good. She just, you know, feel good, baby. Do what feels good. Don't push yourself too much. Carla Johnson. Hey, sis, what's coming for the month of May? I'm ready for some rest and vacation. Can we get some advice? Okay, 10 of Cups. I really want you to focus on family, or focus on making yourself a vibrational match to the relationship that you want, or do things that are very emotionally fulfilling for you. 5 of Cups, 9 of Cups, King of Cups in reverse. You could be kind of sad over like things that you wanted, you know. I feel like you're pretty independent, like you're good on your own regardless, but there is some sadness here. You're feeling a little tired. You know, and it's over past stuff. It's like about stuff that's already happened, about opportunities you've already missed, or it just feels like you're going backwards, right? Because we're in Mercury retrograde anyway, so it's like you're going backwards. You're reviewing things, what you want, what you don't want, how you've suffered, you know, what you can do to not feel like a victim, or what you can do to make yourself feel good, or you know, what makes you happy, what do you want in a relationship, are you a vibe to that, like, and so it just seems like a review of things, to be completely honest. Be careful of not doing anything at all, or getting so tired or burning yourself out so hard that you actually end up missing a wonderful opportunity that was right under your nose. Okay. Because you're too focused on what has happened. And will Gemini and I ever speak to each other again? Knight of Wands in reverse, Page of Wands. Yeah, but I don't feel like it'll go anywhere. It'll be like, hey, bye, hi, bye. You know, I feel like he's sowing his wild oats. You know what I mean? Power of the P. What am I seeing that is not true? Like somebody is trying to maintain another relationship, or somebody's being super defensive over you, or that there's another woman, or Seven of Wands, Queen of Wands. Seven of Wands can be like a maintenance of something, or it can talk about like being defensive. The Queen of Wands can represent the other woman at times, you know, or if you're feeling like somebody's not attracted to you, I also don't think that's the case. Okay? Power of the P. And should I make an appearance randomly? And when doing so, what will her thoughts be about me, if any that is? The World, the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. If there was a negative reputation between you and this person, I feel like it will be peacefully closed out and she'll be at peace with that. Or if things were just constantly the same over and over and over again, I feel like that will end. Like something will change. Power of the P, thank you for all the little mini baby tips as well. I appreciate that. Desiree, hey beautiful, hope you're having a kick-ass day. Can you just give me any advice? I have been feeling very emotional lately about everything, life, relationships, etc. Thanks, friend. Okay, advice. Yeah, Strength in reverse, Five of Swords in reverse. You need a little bit more grit to you. Like you need to allow something, because it's like I almost feel, now this is a metaphor, but it's like you keep lifting heavy weights, but you're not eating enough. So it's like you're actually just, your muscles are just getting smaller. Does that make sense? So it's like when you're constantly being put through trials and tribulations, but you're allowing it to beat you down instead of build you up, you're doing nothing for yourself. So you need to get a little bit more grit here. Page of Swords, Two of Wands. Maybe venture out on something new. Writing, reading a new book, doing something different in regards to social media, something with communication, learning, etc. What do you want to do? What do you want to learn? Maybe join a class, you know, something like that. But you need to do something that's more out of your comfort zone. Linnea Gaither. Hope you're doing great. Any advice for my upcoming vacation with my friend that I like? Got a lot of anxiety surrounding it. Three of Cups. Okay. Two of Swords in reverse. Go and have a good time. Temperance in reverse. Seven of Swords. Don't overdo it though. Okay. I just have to be honest. There could be like, I'm not trying to scare you or anything, but it's possible that if you overdo it, you end up overdoing it and you end up getting like stolen from or taken advantage of in some way. And so I just want to tell you to be cautious. So in moderation, there needs to be something that's done in moderation. Trust in moderation. Go out in moderation. Okay. But it says you'll have a good time though, as long as you're safe. Oh, Lori. Everybody hashtag Lori right now. Lori right now. Lori right now. Even though Lori is, or not Lori. Jesus, I'm just so tired already. Even though probably nobody else is in here. But Lori, I love you so much. Thank you so much. Anybody that is in here and can hear me, please hashtag Lori in the chat. Rick, thank you for being the first. I adore you. Gina Baby. Hey, Bratty Beautiful. Please tell me what's going to happen with the Virgo that I am in love with. Thank you so much. Love you. I love you too, baby. 10 of Wands in reverse. The Lovers in reverse. Oh, God, what's that? The Three of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, God. I hate to go to the classic, like, oh, it's going to be a third party. But that could actually be what it is, and it just gets to be too much for you, okay? Being a Virgo male connoisseur myself, that could certainly be the case. It could also be that you feel like you and this person are just not connected. And it could get to be just a little too much and you end up kind of letting go. Ace of Wands in reverse, the Star. The High Priestess in reverse. Although I feel like it will end up like... what's that High Priestess in reverse? Sorry, guys. The Devil. This person may end up holding you back or delaying some form of healing or some kind of dream. And you could end up not discovering your potential because this is somebody who kind of keeps you down, whether subconsciously or consciously. Oh, FG, no way. Thank you so much. I'm honored, of course. Tang, Tang, Tang. Hey, it's Tang, Tang. Here, new account. Just broke up after a perfect one-year relationship. Will we get back together? Oh, I'm so sorry. Damn, the Hierophant in reverse, the Three of Swords in reverse. It feels like there's a difference in spirituality, religion, morals, values, or what you guys want in a relationship, or it could just be like a sense of stubborn energy a little bit, or somebody trying to force something on another person, whatever it may be, an opinion, whatever. It seems like with the Hierophant in reverse and the Three of Swords in reverse, if anybody does get over this, it's probably going to take a while, you know. I hate to say that. I'm so sorry that happened. I feel like there's still love here, and there's still a desire of expressing oneself, you know, I'm getting like a Venus and Leo energy, like showing one off or adorning one person with love or something like that. There may be something eventually, but I feel like there were too many fears here, or somebody wasn't just quite mature enough possibly to deal with something. I love you, Tang. I hope everything gets better. I just know it will. Thinking of you, okay? Carla, hey sis, can you do an energy check on D Aquaman Pisces? Thank you. Show me the energy that he's projecting towards Carla right now. The Seven of Pentacles. I feel like he's thinking about you. Yeah, and look at that. Then the King of Swords comes out. I was getting a thinking about you when I saw that Seven of Pentacles and the King of Swords comes out. So I feel like that still rings true. He may be thinking about you, especially during this Mercury retrograde. But with that Knight of Pentacles in reverse, he may be stubbornly holding back on communication. Why? The Chariot in reverse, because he's afraid. Why? Because he doesn't want to revisit this or revisit an issue that the two of you had. Judgment, because he feels like he would have to take accountability for something. Maybe his absence. I love you, Carla. Thank you. Vanessa Williams, Scorpio man, intentions, feelings with third party Tamara. Show me intentions. What the hell? I'm getting... What the hell? What? It's almost like he wants to give her a false hope of having a relationship and then end the ship. Or it's like he's just trying to show her a good time, but he doesn't want to discuss a reality about a past betrayal that he initiated. Feelings? Four of Pentacles, Nine of Swords in reverse, Ace of Cups. He's giving her an opportunity or giving her some kind of cup of love, as it were. He's not really worried about it necessarily. He's just kind of out of his head, but he's not giving a whole lot. Let's see. The High Priestess Tarot. What is Chris, the Sagittarius, next steps towards me, Gemini? Death in reverse, the Hangman in reverse. Well, he hasn't let you go, but he's also not doing anything. He hasn't let you go, but he's just not doing anything. Death in reverse, Hangman in reverse. Vanessa Williams, Scorpio man's, or... It was with you, right? Scorpio man's intentions towards you, I think, is what you said, right? Yeah, I think so. Towards you. Magician, Six of Cups, King of Wands in reverse. There's an intent here to, I don't know, come together, reconciliation. He thinks about you, you know, and he has all the confidence in the world that he could bag it. But I don't like that King of Wands in reverse because it's coming more from an ego. Like, oh, I could get this, or, you know what I mean? Feelings. Five of Wands, Seven of Cups, Hermit in reverse. I feel like he has an illusion about who he actually is or what he wants. I do think that he fantasizes about you, but there's conflicting feelings. Why? Let me just see. Because he's grown impatient with this or frustrated with this. He may feel like sometimes this is just a fantasy, or it's like he doesn't want the reality check he may feel like he'll get from you. Thank you, Vanessa. Cassie Bratton. So Leo reading is totally mine. I have the same issue. I can't figure out what needs to change or how I need to change it or how to change it. My intuition tells me, like, as in, I know this dude is my person. Advice, please. I feel like you're going to have to let him do it. Like the Fool, the Emperor, or he's just not going to appreciate it. Like, I feel like with this Fool, the Emperor, the Knight of Swords, you're going to have to let him take the lead. I feel like this is a man that would want to take the lead in a situation like this, but he's going to have to let go of something or let go of some form of baggage, I feel, with that Fool there. And he's going to need to take control and say what he wants to say. Advice for her. Make sure that this is reciprocal. Make sure that this is reciprocal. Make sure that you are not in an unhealed place. Because you may end up repeating a cycle that you've repeated before. And it's kind of asking you, hey, take a step back, stop getting in your head, relax, you know what I mean? Take some time for yourself. And like I said, try to get out of your head, try to realign yourself, rebalance yourself, maybe do some traveling or some learning with that Jupiterian energy there. But it's kind of asking you to let go of control a little bit, like let your hands off of the wheel. Thank you, Cassie. Let's see. Vanessa. Okay, yeah, I got that. Thank you so much for the 2. Jita, what are Gemini A intentions towards me, Gemini? What? First of all, he feels like you don't trust him. So he's not feeling super vulnerable to be vulnerable with you. He may have an intent to offer you something legitimate, but give me one more for this. Yeah. He may revert back to old ways or... Be careful that he's giving you what you're worth, so to speak, because he may try to take advantage of a situation or may try to like pull the one-eyed Willy over you a little bit, if that makes sense, or the one-eyed Willy on you or whatever. So just be a little cautious, okay? Be wise. When will things start to function in my life? I am stuck for more than 8 years. All areas are affected. Thank you. You have to finally understand why you feel the way you feel about yourself or the relationship that you have with your own beauty or your own finances, with money. Maybe why you feel the need to overcompensate in some ways, or why you break the bank, so to speak, metaphorically speaking or literally speaking, just to prove a point. Or it's like there's something that you need to learn in regards to that, or have a new beginning. Like you have to think more so with a logical mind about these things as opposed to what you've been doing. Like there's some sense of, what's that Ace of Swords? Yeah, the King of Pentacles. There could be something around money or like stability or being more grounded in your life. It's almost like maybe sometimes you kind of live in la la land, or there needs to be some kind of more grounded thinking to place you into where you need to be. Anir, what can I look forward to in the next 7 days? Oh, the 2 of Cups, honey. The 2 of Cups, the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. So something that maybe didn't work out or you thought wasn't going to work out may end up working out. It could very well be about a dream that's very close to you, or it could be about a very specific relationship as well. So keep that in mind. Could be about a business, something like that. Let me shuffle some more cards, and we are almost done here. Oh, why don't you guys tell me? I don't know, it was so low. I'm sorry, guys. Oh my God, Tang Tang. Everybody hashtag Tang right now. Tang right now. Tang right now. Tang right now. Thank you so much, Tang. I really appreciate that. It's good to see you. I'm sorry that you're going through such heartache. I'm thinking about you. Thank you so much for the shmoney. Oh, damn. Thank you. I didn't even realize it was all that. Thank you so much. That's so nice. Thank you. Hi, it's me again. Why do you always do that? Okay, all right, I got you, baby. I hope you feel better. I'm so sorry. Thank you so much for that, for real, though. Leela, will there be a conversation with the Libra in the near future? Ooh. I don't think so. He may feel like you're too damn triggered to do that, or too confused, or too pissed off, really. Whether that's true or not. If there is communication, will there be? There may be, and he may be feeling like he's the more mature one. Like I said, whether that's true or not, he may feel more grounded, and he may feel like he's triggering you. So There may be, but it may end up triggering you. And it could be because he's being so cool, calm, and collected. Like, that could piss you off. For whatever reason, okay? Summer, what would MX say to me at this time? He's confused. He's stuck. He doesn't know whether to return to this or not because he's not sure if he wants to revisit a problem that you guys have. But he's stuck on you still. Or stuck on something. Angelica, thank you so much for the 5. Jessica, what do I need to know right now, Bratty? Thanks for your guidance and energy. If there's like gossip, rumors, drama, or any kind of third party, anything going on, you need to stay away from that immediately. Why? Because of the devil. Because it's just not good for you, and it's going to get you wrapped up into crap that you just don't need. And it's going to piss you off, Queen of Swords in reverse, and you're going to end up saying something that could stick with you for a very long time, okay? Because it's going to piss you off. So just be cautious. Lori, what do I need to know? Love you, Bratty. I love you too. Somebody's thinking about you. 6 of Cups, King of Cups. Somebody who loves you very much, cares about you. Somebody you've known since childhood, or just somebody that you have a past life connection with, or somebody that has good memories with you. What does this person want? They don't want to fight anymore, or they're not trying to argue with you. They want a completion, or they want some kind of peaceful ending, or they want closure about something. I don't know if it's romantic or family or what. They want closure about what? The Ace of Wands in reverse, something got off on a false start or off on the wrong foot, or advice. The Chariot, you need to go after something even if you're scared, or you need to make some kind of very important decision. Could be something about a car as well. I don't know. I don't know if that helped. Can I get more advice for Lori? Ace of Swords in reverse, the Emperor in reverse. There may be a masculine figure in your life or in the near future here who tries to control a narrative that's just simply not true, and it's because they're trying to abuse a truth that they know, or they're trying to hold something over your head. Fuck that is. Good luck. The High Priestess Tarot. How does the Sagittarius view me since he's too chicken to approach me? Okay. 4 of Wands in reverse, Knight of Wands in reverse. I feel like he doesn't really know, or he feels like you're kind of like a dog chasing its tail a little bit. Like, he doesn't really feel like you're as happy as you pretend to be, or he feels like there's something that's stopping you from going after what it is that you want. I don't know. Tang, Tang, Tang. Hey, it's me, Aries, and he's a Virgo. What made him give up? Damn, that Hierophant in reverse came out again. Hierophant in reverse, Page of Pentacles. That's too weird. Wheel of Fortune. This is very spiritual in nature. There was like morals or values or spirituality or religion or something. There was something about a relationship, or just something that you guys did not agree on. Something that was not aligned for him, whether he told this to you or not. And because of that, he figured it out, kind of. And what's that Wheel of Fortune? The King of Swords in reverse, where he was not clear before, he now has wisdom because of it. Something that did not align with him on like a value like level. What's the Hierophant in reverse? The 7 of Pentacles in reverse. He may have felt like it was a I hate to say this, Tang Tang, because I would never think this about you, okay? But he may have thought like this was a bad investment, or marriage, Hierophant in reverse, may have been a bad investment. Or it was a bad investment because there was something about morals, values, etc. that was not quite aligned, and he may have wanted to put effort in a different direction, or he gained a lot of wisdom where he didn't have it before because of something that you taught him. I'm afraid to ask what that Page of Pentacles is. The 5 of Swords in reverse. There wasn't like a whole lot of determination here. Like there wasn't a whole lot of fight coming from his side. Is it really the end? feel like this will come back. I feel like you'll hear from him, but I don't think anything will ever level out, or this will never be right in the way that you want it to be. Maybe temporarily, whatever. Maybe there's a miniature success, 6 of Wands, Page of Cups, but in the end, Justice in reverse. And asked what's going to happen between the two of you in the end, and I got the Empress, and that'll be for you. You're going to realize your worth. You're going to realize your value in this, and you're going to realize that you are kind of the shit, and that's it. This is a self-worth and self-value lesson for you, whether you guys stay together or not. Be careful of getting pregnant as well, if you know, whatever's going on in your life, if that's a possibility, okay? Chrissy, what is my current love thinking in regards to me? How he feels or whatever. Thank you. What's that Sun in reverse? 10 of Cups in reverse. He may not be very happy, but he may not be really illuminating that to you or expressing that to you. I feel like he's trying to figure out if this is what he wants, or he's walked away, or he's thinking about it. I'm so sorry. I hate to freaking say that. God. Yeah, you're very welcome, Tang Tang, of course. Jita, what are Gemini A's feelings for me? I feel like he's trying to be patient. Temperance the Star. He still has some kind of hope here. But he's just kind of like, I don't want to say biding his time. He's just being very patient. Like, he doesn't feel the need to really push anything. I feel like he's also trying to heal from something, or he may feel like there's the potential to heal something between the two of you. Or he just has a lot of hope. Vanessa, is Scorpio male taking me to Texas or lying? It says he wants to. Yeah, it says he wants to. Knight of Pentacles, 2 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles. There are feelings here. He's still going to do what he wants to do, though. Things are maybe be kind of moving at a snail's pace or something like that. But with that 9 of Pentacles there, he's more so focused on himself anyway. 4 of Swords in reverse. There's something that's not quite healed between the two of you, or he's in his head about something. So he may just be kind of like when it comes to the two of you. So he may just be putting more of the focus on himself because he doesn't want to focus on like the problem of something or whatever the case may be. Like, oh, I'm just here to have a good time, you know, like whatever. Okay, guys. Yeah, Chrissy, I think so. I hate to say that, as crappy as that sounds. But I love all of you. Please enjoy the rest of your night. I will talk to you guys soon. Rick, you're a rock star. I love all of you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Dragons, for coming through. Thank you to Tang Tang. Thank you to Faith. Thank you to Lori. Thank you to Carmen for the huge tips tonight. All of you, anybody that came in for a super chat question or just came to hang out with me, I really appreciate it. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Rick, you are truly a rock star and a gift to me. Thank you for everything that you do. And I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your night. Talk soon. Bye.